Subject for today.
¿Dónde está el puta?
That is going to be the subject, apparently.
Okay, well, today's subject, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be restroom or sanitary or other things doing with your poopy.
If you have a poopy problem, then you need to solve it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is already going to start with me just putting my mic on mute and going and getting alcohol. I'll be right back.
What the hell? It's way too early for
alcohol
that.
already?
I mean,
Jeez.
early. It's 1:30 in the morning.
It's 12:30 in the
Let's
morning.
figure this out. Motherfucker got chased off by a Canadian badly dealing with Spanish.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, all of my Spanish I learned from Encino Man, and you're running the fuck away from that. Come the fuck on.
You learned from what?
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow.
Quick, nobody tell her about any other movies that one actor was in. Maybe we can get him to go away permanently.
No, actually, he's not a complete failure recently. I mean, he still looks like he's beat to fuck, but he's not a complete failure.
Who's that?
Brendan Fraser.
Wait. Oh, I was talking about Pauly Shore.
Oh, well, no, Pauly Shore we don't admit to at all. Ever.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, Brendan Fraser, like in the aftermath of The Mummy, his ex-wife left him and basically brutally raped him through the family courts. Ooh. And he looks like he's losing all his hair. Like, he looks terrible. Like, and recently he's come out like not dealing with all of that shit, and he doesn't look terrible. I think.
Well, I didn't know what he looked like before, so I don't think it really matters.
No, like he was a fit, athletic man in, say, The Mummy.
Who's echoing? Echo.
It's not me.
You?
I want a headset.
I have a headset in.
I've got headphones. I got headphones and a mic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the crux of this story revolves around me having learned all of my Spanish from Encino Man, which is pretty fucking pathetic.
I just now noticed that I didn't have the chat up.
Oh.
Depression hour.
What?
Depression hour? Who's depressed?
I don't know. Everybody.
I'm not depressed. Are you kidding me? I'm down to my last court case, and then a few days of bullshit, and I'm gone.
A few days, and then, bitch, you are on a fucking plane. I don't care how
on a plane. That would have been a way better Samuel L. Jackson movie.
I do not care how much your dog is upset by planes. I really don't.
He hates them.
I don't care.
How y'all motherfuckers doing? Who wants to step up to the ring right now? Who wants to step up to the battle with me right now?
Boom, right here. I got 2 fists. Let's go.
Are you serious? You're gonna enter the ring?
Yep.
I'm sorry. Your penis sounds smaller than Allie's. So yes,
my penis is very, very small. I'm not gonna lie, but she said she was willing to enter the ring, and I let her speak her piece.
What speaking am I gonna do? I'm just gonna beat your ass with my fists.
You ain't gonna do shit.
This is a ring, not a debate.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
I've seen her penis. She's gonna
bark all day, little doggy. That's fine.
No. You welcome me into your ring. Now I want to hear you say Jesus is a baby killer.
Jesus I didn't welcome you. I didn't welcome you into my ring. You said, "I'm in the ring. Who's gonna step up?" And I said, "I got two fists right here."
All right. Well, you tell your two fists to say Jesus is a baby killer.
And tell my two fists to tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, because you're a coward. You won't even repeat what I said.
Jesus was a baby killer.
There you go. Who's this? Who's this?
A man
Who's this
has
coward?
to step in and do it because a woman's incapable.
Who? You know women are more powerful than men, don't you?
Who the fuck are you? I don't even know.
I'm infamous Jesse, the ruler of the goddamn Jehovah's Witnesses. How you doing, sir?
Oh. I grew up in a town.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I grew up in a town. They have their
headquarters. Get religious. Let's go out of here.
You notice how the lady that said that she was gonna step up to the ring is now blocking everything we say.
No, she's not. She's still here.
What?
Yeah, she's still here, man.
I just
no,
burped.
she's not still here. She's over there fucking rolling her eyes.
And
well, yeah, but I mean, that's not blocking your speech.
You don't believe in freedom of speech, madam?
I believe you are capable of spewing any dumbass shit you are competent to actually mouth.
We have been witness to that, apparently.
You can't respect a man that had 20 beers tonight? You can't respect a man?
I've had 22 and I'm right here. So I'm already up on you.
Look, I'm half a bottle of tequila deep. I had some PBR in my hand. Some asshole asked me if I want to step in the ring and then refuses to fight me.
All right, who is that? Who is that? All right, Phading, how you doing? I'm calling you out. Step up to the ring.
Kiss my ass.
Well, I don't want to do that because that's not my style, but what's the echo that I'm hearing here?
You're hearing the echo of all of your failed attempts.
Your echo sucks my. Somebody's Jesus.
It's
somebody
you.
says.
You should leave. Your echo is.
All right.
Everyone.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
That was interesting.
That was
and this is what happens when you do open invites.
Well.
Well, shit, Metal Man. I was on one of your first streams. What the fuck What the hell did we get into at the end when we were drunk? It was something really fucking demonetized.
Oh, is it demonetized or demonic? Because I mean, there's not really a difference. But
dude,
do you remember what it was?
Wasn't it we got into race jokes and all sorts?
Oh yeah, we started doing the racist jokes. Yeah.
Not to mention all the horrible shit that was set up to that point.
Well, wait. Is it technically racist to tell native jokes? Because I'm native, so I can tell those, right?
I'm half native myself. I love telling.
Awesome! We can fucking riff.
I'm white.
I've put my dick in a native girl before. Does that count?
What were you saying about both of us being native and we could tell the jokes? We'll do it together.
Well, I'm part Canadian native, so that's different than part U.S. native, right?
Oh.
Well, I mean, part Canadian native is probably the same as part American native, right?
There's overlap.
Obviously.
But over here we call it the First Nations.
Oh yeah.
It's the same.
Because Oka and shit, right?
It's the same race.
Well, no, but it's not the same race because reasons.
Yeah, Faye, you want to step in the ring? Is that what you're doing right now?
Oh god.
Sure, why not?
Oh, let's baby oil wrestle.
Yeah, marking. My ex-wife, she used to call me a wagon burner, and I had no problem with it. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool because I'm from the wrong part of Canada to get called a wagon burner, so I'm okay with that.
Wait, you're Alberta, right?
Yeah, Alberta.
Yeah, I remember that now. I don't stalk you. I've just listened to lots of streams.
I stalk you.
But I mean, you gotta be from Manitoba to be a wagon burner, don't you? maybe Saskatchewan a little bit.
Yeah.
That's funny enough. My latest Twitter after being banned 5 times, I had said I was from Winnipeg.
The Slurpee capital of Canada. Miss Slurpees.
Oh man,
That would be an amazing reason to be like, I can't be banned. You can't be racist against Miss Slurpees.
I went to Occupy. It was Occupy Toronto, and I had my sign that said Ted Kennedy plus Chappaquiddick equals manslaughter. Well, like this big picture of Ted Kennedy, his head, he was a senator. Like, I was there just to make a mockery of it. My cause was like, it was like 68 or something when it happened, to get justice for Mary Jo Kopechne, who he left in a car. But anyway, I started walking in front of this march that started with my sign, and a white woman came out and chastised me and told me I had to get out of there because it was for the native peoples. It was their march, and I can't be in front of it. Let them lead. It's their time, their moment.
Oh my.
Wow.
I really wish, like, looking back at it, that I actually just like, I'm Ojibwe, bitch.
Nice. It's intimidating though when somebody comes up to you on the street and is like, "You don't belong here," and you're like, "You're probably right."
Well, I went to the slut walk here too, and I got a feminist threatened to tell the police that I was filming people without their consent and harassing people. When I wasn't.
Were you?
No, I walked around and was asking people for if it was okay. They gave consent, and I took pictures of them with their protest signs. But right before it started, okay, well, I went out, I saw Lauren Southern over there, so I went and I talked to her and the Rebel Media people, and then, boom, right after it was just about to start, that's when someone came over and threatened me for filming without consent or taking pictures without consent, and they're gonna tell the cops.
Because my white girl.
It was. I recorded the whole thing. It was hilarious. It was, what is this, guilt by association? And she's like,
I
yes,
feel like
it is.
every single time that I say I'm like annoyed by a conservative commentator, a more annoying, like a female conservative commentator, like a more annoying one comes out. Like I was annoyed by Dana Lash because she's just like, she's too.
Is that actually how you pronounce her name?
Yeah, she's too angry all the time. Like she's just like, everything is like some sort of a like, self-righteous like issue. And then after her was, I think it was Lauren Southern was like next in the timeline. And I was like, oh God, she's another one that's just like an agitator. And then Tommy Loren, and then Laura Loomer. And I'm like, God, can they just fucking not be in? Oh, Cassandra Fairbanks was in the middle. I'm like, can you just not be like super angry, like
and super angry?
Yeah, like just calm the fuck down. Like, what is wrong with you?
They're
all psychotic.
To be fair, I mean, Lauren Southern has nothing on her sister. No, I'm serious.
Some of them were hot though. Like
Lauren Southern's sister clearly squats. like holy shit, she squats.
Yeah, I would say. Let's see. Dana Lash is hot. Lauren Southern's hot. Tommy Loren's hot. Like at least they're good. They're like
looks like an accident.
Yeah.
They're almost all blonde though. Like the one that.
And Cassandra Fairbanks is like a fucking like I don't know what happened to that chick's face. And then Laura Loomer, like the same thing. I'm like, good lord. Like at least they were annoying, but like you could mute the TV and have something to look at. Like
it's
now.
Kind of like like for those of you that are a little too old, this is kind of like switching on MTV or CMTV.
A little too young.
Oh, the country music television.
Yeah, country music television. And you were like back in the late 90s, there was like the Shania Twain phase on CMTV. And you're like, Like, this is kind of cute. What's going on? And you're like, you unmute, and it's like, oh God, this is not country music, and you immediately mute. Well, I mean, pretty much that's Lauren Southern.
Yeah, I always viewed Shania Twain, Celine Dion as like the anorexic Shania Twain.
Yeah, no, that's not. I believe that you're bi.
I'm
I
straight.
believe that you're into guys. I think you prefer
Change my
sausage
gender
to
every night
pie.
and day.
It's there. Right? I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily Romeo, her ex-husband, was necessarily into guys, but I mean, he might have been the proto-cuck that explains why we have Trudeau.
Marking with your celebrity status and my ingenuity, we should launch an app and make bank on these fucking idiots. We'll call it Gender, like GENDR. And it'll simply just let people send out a message to all their contacts the moment they change their pronouns or gender identity.
It's possible. I mean,
Think about it. We could make fucking bank on it. There's other ways too.
well, I mean, like, at least with this possibility, it's like you don't run the risk of the immediate presumption that you are misgendering an individual. Like, I have changed my gender. Send. And then everybody that could possibly sexually respond to the new change could be like, well, I'm inclined. And therefore, none of this weird, like, I'm going to be misgendered bullshit. Like, well, I'm sorry, like, on the app, you said you wanted whatever. You were toaster sexual or whatever. And so said they were toaster receptive.
I'm toaster receptive.
Yeah, I'm a piece of bread.
Fuck. I was reading.
Slide me in that slot, baby.
I was reading some story that someone told about some guy that wanted to fuck a toaster with another guy, and the guy was too dorked out by it, so he just like came and had the other guy jerk off into the toaster, and then like eat the fried toast and come.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've had people that are like, well, but like, China is not communist, but I'll totally jerk off to North Korea is communist. It's like, what?
Why are you jerking off to communists?
He's like replacing accept with jerking off. It seems. I'm okay.
Well,
with
no, it's like, dude is like, I will totally jerk off with you. I'm like, well, but will you jerk off with, to China is communist? No, I'll only jerk off to North Korea is communist. Well, that's not acceptable because both are communists. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry, I was jerking off. Can you repeat that last?
Somebody in the chat said I was hot. That made me really happy. Thank you.
But are you toaster hot? Like, could we like?
Yes.
Could we cook a Pop-Tart?
Is this Pop-Tart
toaster strudel, bitch? Because I always like the frosting on top.
Can you shoot out like a ping pong ball?
I'm sorry, like,
That's how hot I am.
Yes, or what? Because I mean, like, if I can't like slam an ego in you, like, you got a problem.
Are you so hot that like if I came inside you, the smegma would become magma?
Yes.
Oh.
You hellfire beast. I think I'm in love.
From the depths of Saskatoon.
Medicine. Going back to Saskatoon.
It's magma. I like that.
I'm totally like Burton Cumming right now, you guys.
Go get a toaster. That's where you're supposed to put it.
Oh.
I actually have a toaster too from my childhood. It's a little toaster with the toast popped up, and then it's smile like eyes and a smile. And I've always called it the happy toaster. It's kind of like a security blanket. I've had it so long.
Stop.
And this is all of the things that 4chan fears.
Oh
They
my.
fear toaster
This
sex?
chat just got saucy. I like the frosting inside. The frosting inside is the best. I like the frosting the best, especially in my mouth.
Okay, chat is right. You're hot.
Chat is always rape. Chat should always be raped.
Wait, did you say
If it's-
chat rape?
Yeah, if
Chat-
chat is not raping the stream, then what are they even
You have to
doing?
come back.
Aw, Jesse's back for another bit of fucking penis.
Homie, I found a link on Twitter, man. Stop posting it, homie.
Jesse, why are you resisting? No, stop resisting, Jesse.
What'd you kill Jesse for? What'd you kill Jesse for?
Let me in, Jesse. Let me in.
I am the infamous Jesse James, brothers. Please
Let me
stop
in.
posting the link on Twitter.
Why won't you let me in? Just bend over and let me in.
Oh my god. I feel
I'm
like this
not
guy
gay.
totally needs a badge.
You aren't gay unless our balls touch, and I don't say no homo.
Just the tips.
Yep.
What's the
Next time, please
Need
don't
to
step to my territory. Don't post it on Twitter. Shut your mouth. Keep it private with all these bitch ass cowards, and we'll be just fine.
Nobody even knows what your Twitter handle is, bro. What's your Twitter handle? What's your Twitter handle?
Feature last. It's got my picture right.
It doesn't matter what his Twitter handle. He's gone now.
What is it? Feature last?
I'll post that shit anywhere I want, motherfucker.
That guy's funny.
He's,
I don't
he's
like if
funny
he
while I don't have my
every
penis.
often and let other people talk. He'd be fine because it. But I love talking to crazy people.
Oh,
Metal Man's like, but
if he wants to do the
I
shit,
got crazy around it. We were all a little insane.
if he wants to do the shit post shit,
Whoa. You just call me insane? Rude.
You hang out with us, man. Yeah.
What you're trying to say is, don't you know that I'm local?
Oh, I'm not rude or crazy. I'm just a fucking psychopath. There's a difference, thank you very much.
Oh god, I'm not rude. I'm a psychopath. Like juggalo killer. Blood gets spilled.
I don't
Hatchet
think we're doing
man.
the juggalo thing, man.
what?
I have standards. God damn it!
No, you don't.
No. I didn't
I
get
clearly have standards.
Metal guy.
You
Didn't
with me?
send you the
No, you don't.
video where I talked to my mom who's a crazy person?
Oh yeah, you did. Dude, you should totally put that in the side chat.
I'll try and find it. It was some other guy's stream. But my mom thinks that the Pulse nightclub attack was God's plan, and it
Yeah.
was really fucking crazy from there. She follows a pastor, the guy who said that all the sodomites that were killed were pedophiles at that club. They all deserve to burn and die and blah blah blah. She supports, like, she's a follower of that guy, and she goes on and on. She's also into Freemasonry shit. And
Does that include the Muslim dude that like capped himself?
yeah, that's the one thing that I always ask her in arguments. Whenever she brings that shit up, I'm just like if this was God's plan for seven, like, why did he
use a Muslim?
why did he utilize a Muslim? Yeah, why did a Muslim pull the trigger?
Well, wasn't he a gay Muslim anyways? I mean,
No. He claimed that he was not gay, but he was just a
And I
Muslim.
think it just lost a follower.
He was
Come
just
on, my man. Come on, my man. You
He
think
got
we
so
trolls don't have
upset.
multiple accounts? Come on, my man. Come on, man.
He wasn't actually
Lock this
gay.
one also.
Some people experiment with homosexuality in college. He was just doing it through during jihad.
I was young and I needed the money.
Well, that's
I'm
usually
using-
my
I'm majoring
excuse.
in,
I would say that, that I use it for
gender
the
and
money,
gravity
but I never get
studies.
paid.
Well, hey, I mean,
You notice how these cowards, somebody accepted my debate and they cowards here are blocking it?
I'm sorry. Did you have a
We're
smaller?
not sure what you want to debate. Nobody knows what the hell you're talking about.
Did you have a smaller
Okay.
penis than the lady?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well
So then what's the debate?
I'm sorry. What's the debate?
Can I say one more thing before you guys block me?
I guess it means he's more against female genital mutilation than
Gotham is my favorite show.
Not bad. It's a good show.
You're not wrong, but like I mean, and
I don't know what that is.
I'm
you're not
even
missing
doing
anything.
He's just backing out.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know.
It was
Nobody
Jesus.
has
What
any
I
idea
think-
who the
What I
fuck
think
that
it boils
is.
down to is that he's incapable of pull-out game.
Pull-out game?
Yep.
Well, it's really hard to play pull-out game when you can't get it in the first place because they're tiny.
Oh, damn!
Big.
Damn.
Is it in yet?
All right.
See, and that's
I'm gonna bounce
like,
out for a little
Aries
bit. I
like,
gotta
oh my
catch
god,
bus.
my wall. I'm like,
Aw.
well, I
See
mean,
you, Faye.
clearly the Hispanics have
Bye.
already fucking
Bye.
superseded the wall.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
I want to debate. You're leaving? I was going to become a gynecologist, but there weren't any openings.
Dirty, dirty,
There's always an opening.
dirty,
Yes.
giggity.
Yes, Valley, you can join.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, that. Who? Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody
I mean,
can join. I do not care. Like, by all means, the
Tacos?
more crazy, the better.
If we're gonna go,
at least that guy's like kind of entertaining. Like nobody knows what the fuck he's talking. You won't debate me.
if
Put
we're gonna go for
the
shit
crack
posted
pipe
fucking
down.
streak, then okay,
There's
well,
no
I
one
mean,
here that no one here's ever encountered him before and like denied a debate with him or anything.
so,
Or was he talking about all of us? 'Cause he was that delusional.
Okay,
seriously,
I
we're-
recognize the picture from somebody on my followers list, but I've never had any interaction with them.
if we're gonna go for the like shit posting stream, all right, saddle up, motherfucker. Because
Right?
Dude, by all means, if you can get me kicked off YouTube, that would be awesome because that's
can't
another fucking
promise
trophy
that,
I can.
but-
I got a
mean,
community
that would be way
guideline
too
strike for
easy.
posting non-binary porn, and then they let me put it back.
I mean, seriously, I they have failed to kick me off of Twitter, even though I have been a right cunt all over Twitter.
Not me, man. I'm on my like 5th account right now.
Yeah, but that's because apparently you don't call the right pricks liars.
Oh, I'm very bad to lots of people, lots of celebrities. I'm surprised it took like that long.
Hello? Hello?
That picture's
Hello?
fucking
Hello, your dog not here.
Hello?
Dog
Hello?
not here. You come, you buy, or you go home.
Is this a pumpkin spice?
library.
I'm a basic Becky bitch.
Hurry up and buy!
Who likes pumpkin spice, you basic ass?
Pumpkin spice, like kind of mediocre. I mean, like, don't put it up my ass or fuck all, but fuck you on about.
Well, it just actually,
Oh!
you know,
Satan fucking run away? What?
you do.
I used to work at a Target that
A
had
guy named
Starbucks.
Metalman, Matt
always-
Metalman. They do one every so often.
Satan?
Just lets anybody.
What the hell?
Satan?
I heard some racist voices and wanted to chime in.
How did you get
Well,
your
not
ass
really.
kicked off Twitter? I have to hear this story. All right.
It's so easy to get kicked off Twitter.
I need this story because
Yeah,
I have
it's live right
repeatedly
now.
been a bitch to a lot of people, and he got kicked off first. I need to understand this.
So basically what happened was there was some black nationalist. I know that now. I didn't know what the fuck he was beforehand because I didn't know who the hell this what guy was until fucking after all this shit started. But some guy just added me to a list. The first three were suspected white supremacist, like Uncle Ruckus, and some other shit. And
So
your nigger ass got added to Uncle Coon fucking shit.
Yeah, and I basically just took a screen cap of those and went, "Aw, he's retarded." Such and such, like he thinks I'm a white supremacist.
Like, I'm sorry. Like what do we got to do? Like, would it be acceptable for me to like be like, "This is Satan's penis. Let me stroke it"? Like, is that what we got to do to keep Satan and Satire on fucking Twitter? Because
Yes.
I have done worse things, and I am still on fucking Twitter.
Dude, I've done a whole lot of things.
I
worse than
RT'd his
that.
second account.
Dude, like, I have done so much fucking horrible shit on there that honestly, there was some where I was like, I'm gonna get fucking suspended. This is gonna happen.
Okay, no,
and it never fucking did. I even constantly went and tweeted out like directly at Jack, at Twitter support, like all the Twitter handles, and just said some of the most fucking awful fucking shit directly at them, and that didn't get me kicked off.
Okay.
But
They don't do it. They don't do it if you go after them.
Satan. Okay, no, the legitimate worst thing I have ever tweeted. Everybody is aware of who Ashley Shackelford is, right?
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog. Yes.
Ashley Shackelford is the very, very she's curvaceous and she's a
Rotund.
black. No, I'm gonna be really nice about this. She's Rubenesque.
Continental.
She's very much a black power advocate. Okay, I'm gonna be all those things that are really nice about her shit. Okay, because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube, but what I did to her on Twitter absolutely should demand that I got kicked the fuck off, because she's like, it's World Obesity Day and blah 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 whatever the fuck, and I'm like, these people can help you with your mobility needs. And I tweeted to her a link for
fucking hug rounds or some shit.
No, like it was like actual like veterinary animal slings. And okay, so here's the worst part. 3 or 4 times she has said shit like this. And I immediately turn to Facebook and I screen cap what I am doing and include a link. And I'm like, on this episode of Marking Bad gets kicked the fuck off of Twitter. I'm like, do I get kicked the fuck off? Not a chance. Not a goddamn chance. I have called people like Ashley Shackelford enormous mammals. I have suggested that they require veterinary slings for basic mobility needs.
I fucking kept it.
I have turned around and I have said, Jack, motherfucker, you need to get a spider fucking gag so you can take dick in your mouth.
Oh.
Jesus.
Wow.
I have suggested that John, whatever, Anita's fucking little fucking script writing bum buddy needs Macintosh, whatever the fuck his name is. I had Allie fucking read a slash fic I wrote about Anita begging him.
Mark.
Holy fuck! I have not been kicked off of Twitter.
I think there's a simple solution here. Just
you have no right to complain when it happens. Otherwise, we're totally going to be asking for it. What were you wearing?
I want to know when it's going to happen.
I could read that fanfic again if you want.
Sorry to interrupt.
Like that is step above fanfic, okay? Like there is no question. She spits on his ass and tells him
hashtag next level.
Is your blood or your tears or my spit?
Oh my God.
I just want to fuck you in the ass with a strap on. Like, come the fuck on. You have not taken me off of Twitter.
Wow.
Come the fuck on. And you get people that are wildly less fucking irritating off of Twitter. Come
come on. I take offense to that.
Like,
I take offense to that, Mark.
Like,
I do my damn best to be entirely irritating.
Big fat black bitch the prime fucking suspect for a veterinary sling.
Oh my god.
Does this need to be Marking Bad's fucking confessions? Is that what I need to-
His rant as to why he is not ever kicked off of Twitter.
You know why I got kicked off Twitter for 12 hours? I called a liar for being a liar.
I'm going to get kicked off YouTube for explaining why I'm not kicked off Twitter.
What do you want? Is everything okay? Did someone fall in a hole?
I did, but that's a different story.
It sounded, yeah.
Threw my fucking chair over.
Gotcha.
All my shampoo bottle.
Would you like me to read that masterpiece again?
Yeah, okay.
Is it
Give me
hot?
some time to fucking calm down.
I mean, it's hot.
It's kind of grotesque and sort of a little hot. You know.
It's hot if you
need
don't know
erotic
who the people are.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's actually kind of hot if you think about who John and Anita are.
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Gross. I want to think about those two having sex.
that is
right?
kind
No. It's actually pretty hot if you think about who they are and the relative power structure there.
Oh,
Hey man, Anita Sarkeesian's earrings turn me on. All right.
No. Her dick nose turns me on because I like dicks.
I like it too. But
Her shekels turn me on.
Trust no man.
Her shekels, that is a fair reason to be fucking aroused.
Hey,
Ugh.
God
you know,
damn.
as a Jew, yeah, that's a pretty attractive quality I never noticed about her before.
She's got big old earrings and a lot of shekels.
Sitting on that mountain.
Yeah.
that is true.
And it's not like she ever puts any of it into her video, so I don't have to worry about it disappearing anytime soon.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Did you ever hear about the Jewish son who asked his father to borrow some money?
Oh, here we go.
Oh god.
Damn it. Here we are.
He said, "Hey, Dad, can I borrow $40?" And his dad said, $30? What do you want to borrow $20 for?
Ugh. John whispered
Thanks.
softly
I'll be queer all week.
as Anita pushed him onto all fours. Shut up, you privileged bitch. It's time to remind you what your place is, she snapped. As she adjusted the harness of her strap-on, she grinned viciously down at him as she spat on the thick, veiny barrel of the 10 inches of latex.
Ugh.
Is this
He
the
looked-
seduction of Anita Sarkeesian?
No.
No,
He
different.
looked over his shoulder at her, fear dancing in his eyes. Mistress, I've been such a good boy. Please, be gentle. Her expression softened, and she reached down to stroke his hair softly, then dug her fingers into his hair and wrenched his head to the side. You'll take it any way I give it to you, you white piece of misogynist filth, she whispered hoarsely, moving behind him and grabbing him by the hip with one of her taloned claws, using her other hand to position the head of her vinyl tool against his clenched brown eye. She spat on him again and began forcing her way into him, nails digging deeper into his pasty flesh as she breached him roughly, her eyes slitting in satisfaction as he shuddered. Mistress, please, you're tearing me, he sobbed, looking over his shoulder at her, tears streaming down his cheeks. She smirked at him, reaching forward with her free hand and grabbing his face, her nails gouging him hard enough to draw blood. John, there's something you don't understand. I don't care if it's your blood, or your tears, or my spit that I use for lube. All that matters is that you understand that your ass is mine to use in any way I see fit. Consciousness bled as she suddenly drove into him, burying the last half of the prosthetic cock into him, wrenching his ass open with a single vicious thrust. The end.
Beautiful.
Nobody came because it's a feminist.
I was both blushed and disgusted at the same time. Wow.
Do you want to hear? I paid $10 for this weird ass poetry from a guy at a pub years ago.
Oh dear
It's got
God.
some weird like mother-son incesty type themes to it. Do you want to hear just some of it real quick?
By all means.
I'll just read a little bit. You tell me if you want me to read more. It was sitting right in front of me, so. Anyway. Truth is, it's in my face.
Oh
Like-
God, yes, yes, I'm done. Thank you.
Well fucking done. Now rub it on your chin a bit.
Like you have to tell me, really.
Or if you want explicit details, I'm down, buddy. Anyway. Truth is, it's in my face. Like flesh with its pinching baby's cheeks. Elusive quality. And I've been searching for it all my life. Standing in a dream now with memories of Nadine and Kathy and my sis. Them waiting for the instructions.
My mom's name is Nadine.
I think you want to change your mom's name right now, like just for the time being.
It sounds like it.
I think
I'm
we
just
need to
gonna-
suspend anybody that's
The next line is
anybody
Them
that anybody that has a dream catcher, please take it down.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're done.
I have a scrotum pull.
Oh.
All right, listen, is it them waiting for the instructs on the passion of boys? Come here, boy. Close your eyes. But I never did. I stood looking shy into that beauty that men vision, the dream state of tongue open and a French kiss of a vision. Nadine went frost. Yeah, change your mom's name. All frosty in gray flannel pajamas, like the stuff of grown-up seeds and grown men, like passion flowers, the midst of May, the mist of forget-me-nots. I just opened wide for that. I stood wild in me and smiled at the wet of her. She liked me. I was cool. And there's pages of this shit.
Wow.
Just walk up and randomly ask you if you wanted to buy it.
Oh, I can't remember how I started talking to the guy on the patio at this fucking pub, but
it was the back end of nowhere, and it was shit end of nowhere.
Wow.
Fucking
Sounds like a Thailand story.
Yeah.
No,
honestly,
no,
they do that kind of
if it was
stuff.
a Thailand story, I'd have lots more. I'd be like, man, the lady boys.
More penises in it.
yeah.
So many penises.
Lady penises.
So many.
I'm not too down with shemales, but lady boys at school, because I just know like they're not going to be a threat because their penises are smaller than mine, right? Statistically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I have the biggest dick, so.
I'm coming over.
Love connection.
Gendered expectations.
Hey, man. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Yeah, I'm fucking good at that too. Did you expect a different answer?
No. To be
Depends
fair,
on the position.
there was an explanation concerning helicopter dick earlier.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
God.
like, what the fuck is helicopter dick? It's like when a dude like flails his penis around. Reminiscent.
Hold on. Does anybody not know what a helicopter dick is?
I've been to meatspin.com. I know what the kids are into
I've
now.
If you don't know what
Been
meat
to-
spin
I-
is, like, you're a fucking.
I know.
Like, do I gotta put a spoiler warning on this shit?
So
It's like-
here's the Urban Dictionary definition, which is obviously the most credible and scholastic source.
Well, Oxford put it in
Or-
like shit like bling bling, so like fuck.
Helicopter
It has to be
dick.
Fuck it.
A sexual display wherein a male gyrates his pelvis so that his flaccid penis whirls in a radial manner like the blades of a helicopter. Such a display is often used to impress a female or females before a sexual act.
It's a breeding ritual. It's like the fucking peacock's feathers and shit.
In example, Jane was uncertain as to whether she would allow John to perform the act of vaginal penetration until he used his helicopter dick maneuver. Then she readily succumbed.
Because clearly that is proof that you are a viable sexual conquest.
Virile.
I have never had a man like. I've never had a man get naked, and then I was like I don't know if I'm sure. I don't know if I'm sure about that. And he was like, "Yeah, check it out." And I was like, "Oh,
helicopter dick." Yeah, I had a roommate.
Yes.
So
it's all a result of attack helicopter parent.
Allie, if at any point, no, seriously, Allie, if at any point you and I are naked together, I will immediately engage in helicopter penis to establish my
dominance.
No, it's
I'm going to start a GoFundMe.
My reproductive
there before he does.
Competence. That's a reproductive competence thing. She's like, look at my penis rotate. I am ready to make
that
baby.
Definition seemed to leave
if there's not enough of it to make an impressive propeller, then we are going to have some issues. Black Hawk down, Black Hawk down.
It's actually hypnosis.
If I am insufficient and Allie screams Black Hawk down, then I immediately have to go and find the nearest black man.
Yes.
Everybody, let's get serious here about something. You all know when somebody does a helicopter spin dick thing, it means automatically you have to fall in love. I mean, only a true man.
Is that what it is? It's like a hypno penis. You guys are going for.
No. See, what you're failing to understand is he's right. It's not the Hypno-chode. It's the Hypno-chode.
It's the hypno dick.
Hypno-chode.
Here's the thing. Like you can.
Yeah, but if it's a chode, is it gonna make that?
Well, I mean, like my penis is clearly mystified to. So, the babby must happen.
I think that's the thing. I think most men, they like take their pants down and they just assume that the woman is just gonna stare at it and be like.
Oh,
and that's not usually what happens.
Assume? What do you mean assume? It happens every single time. What do you?
Oh, does it?
I'm so sorry for you.
I'm usually like, if you're not using it and it's not quickly enough being put to use, I'm like, why are you standing there? Why are you standing there pointing at me?
Satan's tail. I mean,
I wouldn't feel proud of it either. I just want to get right down to the fucking shit.
Have you seen Satan's tail? I mean, clearly that is a phenomenal fucking phallic representation.
I think I've seen that avatar on Twitter and I didn't follow it. Well, I will now.
What?
It's actually very, very new. Like, Samaj just drew this for me a couple days ago. Whenever my Twitter account got suspended, he's like, "All right, your Twitter got suspended. You finally need a new fucking avatar."
Oh shit!
Well, it's cute.
Oh, where'd Hitsu go?
And look at the size of that tail. I mean, and look at the head on it. I mean,
it's almost like a tentacle. Like, then that's right up my alley.
I would absolutely love to get tentacle fucked.
Well, and Satan, he's clearly got the head of a tentacle. I mean,
I keep saying that, and there was somebody who actually sent a DM to me because they thought they were being helpful. And they sent me the bad dragon. They sent me a dildo, and they're like, "It's only $55. If you want, I could send you some money." And I was like, "Oh my god, no!" He's like, "I just want to help you realize your dream." And I was like, "Jeez."
That's really helpful and kind of awkward.
Yeah, it was weird. It was somebody who doesn't follow my Twitter either. So I wasn't following them and they weren't following me. So it was just a complete random. And he's like, "I saw that you were talking about tentacle porn. Here's one from Bad Dragon." It's like this purple and green tentacle. And he was like, "I'll send you some money if you need help paying for it." And I was like, "Oh my god."
I have Pokemon hentai going all the way up my left arm, and
oh, that's lovely.
It's a Bulbasaur Vine Whip going in Jesse.
I think the better question right now.
sorry, I'll finish real quick. And family, I've had to fucking cover it up so many times when little kids like, oh, is that Pokemon? Like in a line at like a Starbucks or some shit. I have to like turn it away.
You should be like, yeah, do you want to see it? Show your mommy.
Get a selfie with it.
Children.
I'm glad you said instead of
Yeah.
Natural instincts, but
I'm Crazy Eddie. I put babies on spikes.
Well then, okay.
Vlad the Impaler?
Eddie Izzard?
Yeah, it is. I was like, nobody else has seen.
That was one of his best stand-ups, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Now you see, had you done the Bill
Dress
Hicks
to Kill.
quote or Sam Kinison,
His,
I would have gotten it.
His Glorious was okay, but the mini documentary before that, like he did one that's called Lust for Glorious, and he's like tearing up hotel rooms, and he's like, I'm here for comedy. It was so funny. Like the typical rocker documentary. If you haven't seen it, look it up.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's good shit. He's like super progressive though.
Yeah, it's kind of sad when you see that happen.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't care much about their politics.
As long as you make it, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I think he actually ran for office.
Huh.
Eddie Izzard? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He did not win.
I don't mind like not political, but entertainers, having a different political view than me. Like as long as just entertain. I'm tired of like these entertainers politics and writing to their shows and stuff about their political view because it kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean, if I cared about their political ideations, I would never watch anything.
Well, the thing is, like one of the people that I really liked before he got really fucking big, because I saw a bunch of Jeremy Noah's stand up before he made that that documentary, whatever it was, it wasn't Coming to America, but it was something similar to that.
Jeremy, you mean Trevor Noah?
Yeah, Trevor Noah.
Oh,
wow! I think you just said Jeremy, unless I'm just too drunk.
No, I may have said Jeremy, but I meant Trevor Noah.
Okay.
Yeah, cause he was actually really funny. Like he was definite. He
came from apartheid, so he had good insight in it.
I said was. He's not anymore. He's just fucking sad now.
Yeah.
But like
I thought he was mediocre.
I loved his shit. He was fucking hilarious. And then like whenever he got on the Daily Show, everything he's done since then has just been fucking garbage. Like you can't even tell it's the same fucking person. Like the style of his comedy isn't even the same anymore.
Right.
Well, that's largely because all of the late night comedy requires a certain kind of delivery. I'm going to spend 8 to 12 seconds delivering some kind of pseudo monologue, and then there's a brief pause for a little bit of laughter, and then I'm going to hit you with a 2-second blah, and then you're supposed to laugh, and then I'll hit you with another 2-second blah, and you're supposed to laugh. And there's no actual, like, there's some comedic value to it, but it's essentially propagandic.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no actual informative value. It's, we are going to say things that you are going to respond to because they have some value comedically in a shock sense, not dissimilar from, I don't know, like Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, Andrew Dice Clay kind of, I mean, he's certainly not the first person to do it. I mean, Bill Hicks certainly did it better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dice Clay shouldn't be ever compared to Bill Hicks. Fuck.
As examples of shock humor, I mean, we can go back to the 40s.
Yeah, I just can't, like Bill Hicks's fucking thing about like the rifle pendant with Jackie O, like that shit, like that JFK stuff, brilliant. I don't want to see that put on the same fucking playing field as like Mary, Mary, quite contrary, why your cunt so hairy? Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, well, but that's the thing is that like we have seen examples of valid shock humor. I mean, okay, you know, Andrew Dice Clay and you know Dennis Leary, not exactly exemplars of it, but adequate examples of.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, Bill Hicks, George Carlin. These are people that, in their own spheres, were pretty goddamn good.
Well, that and they weaved the politics into it so carefully that it wasn't about the politics.
And you know what? And I mean,
back and to the left.
I have problems with where Jello Biafra has gone with his spoken words since he was the lead singer of the Dead Kennedys.
It's gone pretty shitty downhill. I know. I've seen him live.
But you know what? I saw him live in 2001. And thinking back, I have the same arguments about him that I have about late George Carlin. That it took two...
Was that the Become the Media tour? I think that's when I saw
no, that was the tour.
That was
immediately
2003.
preceding.
Yeah.
It was the tour immediately preceding Become the Media. But George Carlin, at the tail end of his career, took a decidedly progressive bet. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not here to spare anybody's fucking feelings.
Yeah.
Sorry, motherfuckers.
I don't know. I think
I don't care if I'm well received. My presence on social media is not predicated on your ability to understand what the fuck I'm after.
That's true.
I will flaunt my pathetic and depressing internet peen as I feel is required.
What are they doing in Calgary?
Could you be more specific? Because Calgary is a fucking shit show.
Hold on.
Guy and getting him fired over.
Check your Twitter, Mark.
Fuck. Because if this involves the fucking broad that fucking cried fucking wolf, I'm gonna be pissed.
No. They're at the Flames game and they have a bunch of people dressed up like cowboys. They're firing off guns.
Okay, well that's just a Calgary thing. They're like
that's just Calgary. What the hell?
And then somebody Canada apparently.
No, that's
so it was like on a.
I've heard
it was on a Second Amendment. So Annie tweets out.
Calgary.
Do people realize those who support the Second Amendment don't necessarily support the NRA? And then White Girl McNugget posted back, "This is all they see," and I'm like looking. I'm like, holy shit, that's Calgary. That's not even America.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, well, we don't do shit like that.
Hang on.
White Girl McNugget.
That's pretty fucking relevant because fact of the matter is that I'm just some random schmuck in backwoods fucking Canada. Are you capable of safely handling a firearm? Oh, we'll carry the fuck on. Are you going to... excuse me, Mr. Pink Mexican dude that happens to be on the left of my screen right now with like the curly horn shit. Because I honestly I can't remember your name. Gaming and whatever the fuck. Are you liable to...
Yelling, you asshole!
Fuck you, I'm being racist. Fuck off.
Okay. Sounds good.
So compliant, so acquiescent.
Plaza and shoot up a fucking supermarket. I assume that you are not.
Well.
Oh, I already done it a few times.
Okay,
I just haven't been
yeah,
caught.
But here's the thing. Arriba. Like, seriously, I don't know which one of you fucks might accidentally, 12 years from now, decide that you're going to go on a shooting rampage. Therefore,
I'll be dead by then. You don't have to worry about me about that. I'll be dead by then.
But you know what? ICE is going to drag your ass across the border and sodomize you. So I'm not worried about your Mexican ass, okay?
That is
fuck out.
Wait. How is that a bad thing?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just think it's going to happen.
Maybe we can get some tentacles in there.
I mean, like,
wait. The sooner that happens, the happier I'll be. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, so do you want me to hold your hair or not? This is a key feature.
Well,
okay?
yeah. I mean, I do have beautiful long hair, so yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
I will caress your neck and hold your hair. Okay.
See, now that's romantic. That's romantic. Well, being
Doesn't matter how nice your hair is, I get the same amount of money per scalp.
Exactly.
and it's important. Like we've had a moment here, but
Someone
like,
make
realistically,
Both bonded, Marking
like,
and I, over the desire.
I don't know which one of you assholes might in 12 years decide to go on a fucking shooting rampage, and therefore I'm not going to demand that you be restricted from your Second Amendment rights.
When I snap and get my gun out and go shooting people, I'm like, that guy that didn't stand in my way of having this gun like 3 years ago, yeah, I'm not going to shoot him or anyone.
Right.
Related.
Well,
But that's the thing. Is I am not a mental health specialist. I mean, I might be busy caressing somebody's neck and holding their hair while they are being deported by ICE. We could be having a moment
I can't get deported.
while there is an active mass shooting. Okay, like let us have our moment.
We
Hold
get
on. Everyone, calm.
Pinnacle of like the mental health professional.
Break. We need to start again. Everyone, okay. ISIS, start again.
So ICE
No,
is
hold
not
on.
ISIS.
Like we get not the pinnacle of like mental health professionalism. We get that. You barely keep your mental health in check as it is.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I just want to get that joke in there. We can continue.
All right. Well, I mean, like seriously, if I am not competent to judge my own mental health, why am I busy being asked on behalf of the rest of you assholes that vote to judge the mental health of you other assholes that vote?
Hold on. Speaking of mental health, Kaepernick files grievance against NFL owners.
Kaepernick and his goddamn afro and sucking penis.
Cites collusion for not hiring him.
Kaepernick is not good enough to be in the CFL, let alone the NFL. Okay,
His legs are so skinny. He always skips leg day.
Kaepernick is not anywhere near Warren Moon. Okay, motherfucker needs to be back in the NCAA. Motherfucker cannot throw a ball.
He can't go back to college.
I am Canadian. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in the NFL. Kaepernick is a fucking punk. Kaepernick
Mark's gotten to the point where he's belligerent drunk now.
Okay? Fuck Kaepernick.
I feel like I'm missing out. Like I should have gone for alcohol hours ago.
I'm not really drunk enough for this conversation.
More fucking goddamn skills than Kaepernick. And Warren Moon
I said earlier I was going
fucking here in his grave.
Hey, wait. Hey, can I say something real quick, please?
No.
We have Mexicans willing to boot fuck babies over the border for goddamn fucking anchor rights that are more qualified to be in the NFL than Kaepernick.
All over the wall.
Sir.
No. I'm
It
sorry.
rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Okay.
No. Okay. I guess.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit, but maybe. I'm sorry, you got me distracted, baby.
I told you, I'm that good.
This fucking stream is gonna kill me.
I'm
My fucking heart hurts.
But not make the CFL, okay? Fucking
He has no muscles on his legs.
Hey, wait, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Games and Yells.
Warren Flutie.
I already followed you. I really like your pictures of dolphins.
That's a really weird reason to follow somebody.
Warren
I
Flutie.
didn't actually follow him. I just wanted to see how he'd react.
Warren Flutie.
I have nothing to say about that. Absolutely nothing.
Doug, okay, so let me get
Let
this
go
out of
my
here.
echo.
Doug Flutie, like I was in high school back in like 1990 something.
You old bastard.
Oh yeah, fuck. I am so old that I walked the dinosaurs to school while leading my fucking siblings to fucking pasture, okay?
Wait, don't forget, we used to fly on pterodactyls too.
No, man. Fuck the pterodactyls. Like, they were just shitting on shit. I was busy, like, taking fucking dinosaurs to fucking pasture, man. My siblings, like, whatever. But, like, Doug Flutie was busy warming his hands on a fire barrel in, like, 1990 something. Doug Flutie, he played for the Boston fucking whatever the fuck their NFL team is. Like, he was successful in the Canadian Football League. Kaepernick can't even do that. You are such a pussy that you cannot warm your paws over a fire to throw a ball in Canada.
As a Canadian, I apologize that we're not pathetic enough to come up with something that he could pass. Diversity is ranked. Like, I wish we could have accommodated this fine.
No. Let's be fair. We got to be fair. Like, I mean, we have a prime minister that is so fundamentally lacking in balls that Caitlyn Jenner has offered to donate hers to Justin Trudeau.
Well, the thing is, like, with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, like, it reminds me entirely of the Tim Tebow shit. Because you had the right-wing conservatives and the fundamentalist Christians and just any just Christian that has any political leaning whatsoever.
Oh my God, that's a First Amendment thing.
Right, and it fucking wasn't because Tim Tebow was fucking terrible at his job. He couldn't play football at a professional level. He could not play at a professional level. He was terrible.
He was mediocre at best.
And that, like, okay, fine, mediocre at best. Colin Kaepernick is not even as good as Tim Tebow.
I'm going to be quote mining the shit out of this stream for like the next month.
Do it, faggot. Do it.
Oh my God, yes, take it.
I need fat material.
Seriously. Oh my God, yes. Quote mine that. Make me say something awesome.
I am so hard for Colin Kaepernick. Oh yeah, baby, don't stop.
That's almost as bad as the non-binary porn actress. She was fucking terrible.
But you know what?
She was a Canadian. Oh yeah, that's what it's about, boy. Oh yeah.
No. Here's the best
Can we go
part.
to Emmys after this? Oh.
It's still not as bad as Goldilocks.
Moldylocks, that's my favorite name.
God.
Jigglypuff. It blew it out of the water for me.
Moldylocks got pissed off on her fucking cam show because the alt-right was fucking trolling her in the comments.
They were giving her Nazi gold, like from Juti.
The alt-right is in her cam show chat fucking screeching, really? And she's like, you guys made this uncomfortable. Bitch, they're paying you. Shut up and get your pussy out.
You kind of put yourself in that position, buddy. I'm
You
sorry,
have
but
your hairy-ass pussy out, and there are people paying to fucking see you with your hairy-ass pussy out.
Hey,
Shut the
don't
fuck
forget
up.
it's braided too, okay?
I don't care.
It's braided.
My
Who's
standards are
Moldylocks?
so low, you need a ground disturbance permit to find them. I will fucking fap to Goldilocks.
Who's Moldylocks?
Get it out.
Okay, now you're just making me jealous. Well, what
Get
the
the
fuck?
fuck out.
Bastard.
Get the fuck out.
I love drunk marking. Drunk marking is my favorite.
Like,
Out of control.
you are going to cry that people are paying you to get your pussy out. Shut the fuck up and get your pussy out. I got low standards and I am willing to fucking beat my meat to that. I will beat it like
Agreed.
Holy shit. Shut the fuck up. My window's open. My neighbors are like, what the fuck is he on about?
Mr. Train, and now Mark is frustrated.
I got an Asian bitch across the street. Like, holy fuck. Motherfuckers, how's it mine?
Christ.
I am so fucking moist right now.
Megan just woke up. He's like, I heard the word moist.
You've made my insomnia better. Thank you so much.
He like stole. He like has everything that I care about, and I'm so sad.
Mark, keep talking. I'm almost done.
All I have to say is from now on,
it's on.
He's my train for my caboose. Let me just leave it like that.
That's so sexy.
Choo choo, motherfucker. Choo choo.
As long as it's not woo woo, motherfucker. Because I'm sorry, I can't beat off to the Massachusetts fucking senatorial candidate.
I have to apologize to Megan.
That was a really
everybody...
fucking forced joke there, Marking. I appreciate it, but that was a really forced joke.
Everybody like tags him in my shit when I post fucked up shit on Twitter, and they're like,
"Well, Megan, look at what this is."
And I'm like, "Oh, geez, don't do that to poor guy."
Oh, geez, guys.
He's so quiet. He's so quiet and British.
Like, the fuck is this?
Such a sweetie.
Yeah. I don't know him, but like I had to apologize. I was like, oh,
I barely know him myself. I just know he's got a really nice voice.
I was just like, he's so quiet and British, and you're like, look at this girl, and I'm like, fucking tentacles, yeah, blah. Like here's some really disgusting tentacle porn, like.
And then there's like, hey Megan, look at this.
Here's my tits making a sandwich, and everyone's like, oh Megan, look at this, and I'm like, oh geez, poor guy. He doesn't want to see those. Nobody wants to see those.
Wait, your tits were out?
My tits are always out.
Hold on, wait, tits or nipples? Because if it's not nipples, it doesn't count.
No. No, it's always covered. It's like anything you would see on a beach. I know. That's what I'm saying. There's literally nothing good about it. Everyone's like, oh, your boobs, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's a fucking bathing suit. Like, there's nothing.
She's gonna get fucking start another topic.
I know, right?
At least I show nipples, you know. At least I do that. Okay? To all my fans, you're welcome.
It's a double standard, though, man. Like, you could show your nipples, I can't show my nipples. They already fucking banned me from Twitter for porn for no reason.
You could just say you're a man.
No.
You consider yourself a man.
I was wearing clothes.
If I get
and
my
they're
pierced
like,
nipples
this is
out,
too sexy for Twitter, and I was like,
if I get my pierced nipples out, Facebook is like, no, that's no good.
All right.
Really? They don't let you have pierced nipples?
Nope. How long has he been waiting to bring up his pierced nipples, by the way?
It's been 3 fucking years, bitch.
Nice.
He at this point, I mean, my God. We know everything about him.
Your nipples where,
he's angry. He's got a hard-on for Colin Kaepernick, and he's got pierced nipples.
That's all we really need to know.
Basically Moldilocks.
It's basically his whole life.
All
he's basically Moldilocks. I have no idea who this person is.
That's not fair. I keep my genital area shaved much better than Moldilocks. Thank you.
Who is this?
Like, yeah, and
I'm bald. I mean,
she was the Antifa dumbass that got punched by some like 4 foot.
I know who she is.
Little man.
Oh, she did a porn.
Yeah. She didn't just do porn.
She's a cam girl.
She did porn, and she's a cam girl. And when she got found out as a cam girl, she got mad because the alt-right was busy invading her cam girl chat.
It wasn't even the alt-right. It was fucking cold.
She's like,
that's not better. That's
hard enough to find it.
That's classic. Yes, if you find it, send it to me, please. Oh
you
my
don't want to
God.
see it. Trust me, it's disgusting.
Yeah, like,
I watched the Emma Sulkowicz porn, so
I got that tape somewhere. I've only watched it like twice. I've never gone back to it. But.
Let me put
Emma Sulkowicz.
No,
okay.
She Moldilocks.
I just can't carry that weight a long time.
Like a fucking Emmy winner. Okay.
Let me put it to you this way. I've seen Boku no Pico all the way through, and I've read My Chance Daily Life, and I would still take that over Moldilocks' porn.
What the hell is
that is?
Political lesbian.
I have no idea what that shit is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So
No.
Go. I don't want to describe it. Just know that it's three little boys engaging in acts that they should not be able to do.
Okay,
And
so
my-
it's literally
pedophile
Yes.
porn.
What?
No,
I was dared to do it.
It's it.
So I watched it and I just was like sitting there and they're like, "You didn't watch it all the way through." And I was like,
Take the
"Yes, I
homoerotic
did."
little boy challenge. It's like the ice bucket challenge.
Basically, no,
nasty.
no,
it's
no,
it.
no,
It's
no.
it.
Here's
It's
the thing. At the end of the show, like they all get on the Eiffel Tower and do it, and like the only way that I was able to prove it was he's like, "Okay, prove that you've seen it." I'm like, "Eiffel Tower scene," and he's like, "Oh my god, you did do it."
so
I
what I'm getting out of
I
this-
watched Janeway have sex, and they were lovely. So
what I'm getting out of this.
What
is-
movie does Kate Mulgrew fuck in? What movie is that? You said you saw Janeway have sex.
No, Jane.
no, Jane
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Way, the non-binary, and they were lovely and Canadian.
Sorry about
all
that.
I'm
Very
saying,
Canadian.
all I'm saying,
The
is-
porn was so weird too. It was like they were at a dance studio or something, and she was like trying to. She was his teacher, and she's like, "Did you practice?" And he's like, "No." And she's like, "All right, well, it's time to get into the routine." And then they start like dancing, and then they're fucking, and she's like all of a sudden laying down, and he's like, "Oh, you're
And there's
such a
sex.
good teacher," and she's like, "You're the best student."
For those in
Fucking the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I
yeah.
was like, this is what non-binaries get off to? No wonder they're all fucking asexual. Gross.
for those interested,
Some of
Moldy
us
Locks
are
is in
also
the chat.
arrow aces. Yeah, like we're arrow.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Thank you.
Okay, so speaking of asexual fucking creatures,
Oh no,
every-
please. I didn't mean to open
everybody is familiar with Little Miss fucking redheaded fucking psycho bitch from Canada, right?
Big
Canadian?
Red.
What? Did you almost say that?
Little Miss Anonymous?
Big Red.
Are
No,
you
you're
talking
no,
about
no.
Big Red?
Big
You're talking
Red.
about Big Red. There's a patriarchy.
Oh, I'm like,
No.
when you said Little Miss, I'm like, what did Anon do?
fuckface.
Yeah, she's the one that was
I
yelling
mean-
at my friend Dan at the Warren Farrell protest.
Yes. So somewhere deep in the depths of my Twitter profile, there is a person that claims to be Big Red screeching incoherently at me.
There's got to be a troll.
No,
Even
no.
if it is her, it's still a troll. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, that's probably plausible. But I mean, the person that was screeching at me said all of the things that Big Red might have said.
Well, that's
So-
what a good troll does.
Yeah, it's
no.
too Big Red to be true.
Yeah, well, Big Red in Canada is also a bubble gum. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it is here too.
Everywhere, and a soda.
Have you ever seen her interactions with the church, Christ's Forgiveness, that's out here?
I watched her interactions with Cassie J, and that was like, holy shit, you're fucking weird.
It's like I think it's just over or just under an hour video of her. There's
Her
like a
during
song-
the zombie walk or something.
Yeah. Where
She
the
and
street
she loses her
preacher's
shit.
like, yeah, he's going off, and she's, do you want a ambulance to go with your tone police? She knows who the guy is because they had an interaction at the Pride the year earlier.
To be fair, I mean,
that
like,
was fucking funny to watch too.
to be fair, I mean, the dude that he was
where's the
screeching-
Muslim with the truck when you need one?
Oh God.
Oh, they're busy being scaffolders in Alberta.
Bro, my problem is like,
He was
why are
referencing
these guys
I'm not even kidding.
so bad at burns though? Like, they'll come at you on Twitter, like, and they're just like, "You're a moron," and you're like, "Is that it? That's all you got? That's what you have to say?"
Educate yourself, Allie.
Yeah, I really should. I won't,
Well, I mean,
but
to be fair, I mean,
my
no,
favorite.
literally, the
people
last, no, the
People
last,
with
Literally,
fucking,
hit
Pokemon
the-
usernames. I
the
just
last
like to
fucking,
evolve
the
them.
last truck of peace, folks. That was in Western Canada, and that was a scaffolder in Alberta.
yeah, I gotta watch out for you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, keep that shit up there.
Yeah,
I just,
okay.
no, like seriously, like I literally
Like, you would
had
have
like
expected it in, like, I don't know, like Vancouver or Toronto or Montreal, like where, you know, like where there's a pile of fucking brown-skinned fucking Muslim folk. No, apparently it's got to happen in the fucking, like, the
How
west,
big
the
would you like
middle
that
of
pile
the,
to be, by the way?
huh?
How big would you like that pile to be?
Well, no, here's the problem. There is a huge number of Muslim workers in the Canadian oil field. Like, I'm sorry, if you want shit that blows up, I'm pretty sure that petrochemicals are among them. just putting that out there.
I mean,
Like, you want shit that blows up, petrochemicals are among them.
Arabs and their oil, you know, pretty
This
much
whole
how it
I
is.
conversation
mean, that
is
was
taking
that
a
was
turn
like
towards the Gulf
fucking,
of, oh man.
that was 8 years of fucking aftermath for fucking Gulf War One. Was putting fucking Kuwait out.
I still have my Desert Storm trading cards. They're awesome. They got like the tank batting averages for the Abrams and shit on the back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I think
Yeah, that's some random fucking Somali prick, fucking like
I swear,
showing.
man.
No,
That
like,
fucking,
seriously, you got a Somali fucker showing up outside of a fucking outside of a football game with 60,000 people, and he's like, "Oh, the football game ain't out, so I'm just gonna run down a cop," and then he tries to stab the cop to death. And then he runs the fuck away because in Canada, you can't just shoot a motherfucker.
You're talking about Edmonton, obviously, right?
Yes. So he runs the fuck away from having tried to stab a cop and then gets a U-Haul truck and then proceeds to mow down 4 other motherfuckers.
I remember seeing comments right after that happened. People were like, I couldn't get a U-Haul in Edmonton at that time. Like, how the fuck did this guy get one?
Yeah. And then, like, that's literally the fucking problem. Like, how the fuck is some motherfucker getting a goddamn U-Haul?
Muhammad was
Put it out, we need to put
But
an end
he's
to
like,
U-Haul culture.
But he's Muhammad I'm fucking Islam or whatever. And they're like,
Alpha Zila, goat fuck, whatever. I know.
yeah, like I'll goat fuck Allahu Akbar, and like, what? He got away, and no. Here's the best part: they caught him because he got caught up in a check stop. So, like, they literally have a road stop check, and the cop is like, "Your name seems familiar," and he peels the fuck out.
That's how they
and
come.
then-
The fucking
and
U-Haul
then
fucked over,
drives downtown and fucking mows 4 people down.
Oh, before that.
And
okay.
they pursue a high-speed chase in a high-resident area because they can't do anything else.
How about them guns, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if those citizens
not just
in
how
that
about-
pub that when he went down the alley and hit them, like if they had U-Haul trucks,
Yeah, not just
couldn't have
how
gone down
about
that
them
alley,
guns.
right? Like, fuck.
Not just how about them guns. You know why? You know why that part of Canada says we're not supposed to engage in high-speed chases?
Racist.
No, because honestly and legitimately, they had a case where there was a high-speed chase where the cop that was tagged for the high-speed chase mowed through a fucking car with a granddad and his 2 grandkids.
What do you mean tagged for the chase? Like what?
The cop that was closest, that was
like
tagged,
given permission to pursue.
He was
like
the cop that
lead,
was given
lead pursuer. Okay.
He was given
I don't know.
permission for pursuit.
Sounds like natural selection to me.
Well, but here's the thing: that
That's
cop.
not luck of the draw.
No, it gets worse. That cop, 6 months later, while still on active duty, is authorized for another chase and fetches up his car in a field and sets the field on fire, causing a wildfire. Like, this motherfucker could not be any worse at being a response pursuit driver.
That sounds
I
fucking bad.
applied to be a pursuit driver for the Western Canadian RCMP. They're like, no, you got aggression issues. That motherfucker kills a motherfucker and sets a goddamn wildfire.
Oh, this is personal assault here.
Like,
he just missed the fucking big weenie cookout.
This gets retarded because he's Edmonton police. I applied for the fucking RCMP. Them are the motherfuckers that are riding moose around and shit. they're riding around on moose with their fucking red velvet and shit and their nice hats. I'm like,
what do you want to ride?
You got too much of an aggression issue.
The RCMP.
We're gonna let that motherfucker that killed a grandpa.
The RCMP.
Fucking mow a fucker down.
Antler division. That's what you signed up for. It doesn't exist, dude. Sorry. Someone lied to you.
But it might as well. It might as fucking well. Because that's the fucker that's the reason why the Edmonton Police Service doesn't have fucking active pursuit personnel.
This is what happens.
We had a motherfucker.
Lots of Bigfoot sightings. We get people.
We had a motherfucker kill an old man and his 2 grandkids. So we're not gonna have anybody else engage in police pursuit except when it's a Muslim motherfucker that shouldn't have been able to actually rent a vehicle.
Wow.
Oh, and you motherfucker, you're willing to get on a moose and chase a cocksucker across the fucking Musket depths of fucking Manitoba? No, motherfucker, sit the fuck down.
So, how's the weather over there?
Currently, it's about 15 degrees Celsius.
I love how you just went super calm with that.
That was
beautiful. Now, how much vodka to add?
All of it.
I'm actually busy drinking Keystone.
Oh, go to hell. I mean, well,
It
you're
was
drinking
cheap.
Keystone. You're already in hell, but still.
It was cheap.
Fuck yeah, but cheap is good. Keystone used to come with free fucking Harvey's burgers.
Yeah, except the only Harvey's local to me is like a half an hour away. It's like, nah, fuck that noise.
There's one not far from me, but I used to get them at they call it hooker Harvey's in my city.
There's an A&W like fucking 22 minutes away. I'm not saying that I fucking plotted that shit out, but I might have.
Lies!
What?
22 minutes to the Harvey's or 30 minutes to the fucking A&W. I mean, come on.
You go to both.
If I'm gonna fucking start the vehicle up, I'm gonna go for the fucking good shit.
Well, I would just throw a cautionary. Maybe you shouldn't do that right now in there.
Well, no, but
You should have said that to him way earlier in the stream.
No, I actually have some Lebanese prick coming over with some fucking donaires.
Nice, man.
like kebabs and fucking like potential fucking terrorism coming over right now.
Is he a Muslim with a truck?
No, actually, I think this particular Muslim drives a fucking Civic, actually, but
You could still do a lot of damage with a Civic.
it
Oh,
might.
hey, hold on.
No, hang on. It might be an Accord. I'm not sure.
Bull fucking shit. Muslims don't have Civics.
It might be an Accord. Okay. Might be an Accord.
I'm gonna recycle my old joke, but it's like a video game.
The question is, does his wife work? Does his wife drive it?
No.
She allowed?
No.
Yep.
There you go.
No, but he's got to be
Obviously,
there.
obviously, it's a Muslim car then.
Male relative.
But I am
But
curious.
she is in the back seat checking the change.
So wait, if a male Muslim terrorist intentionally crashes his car to kill people, does that count as an accident, or do they just send the women to do that too?
It depends on your definition of accident. Like,
Depends on your definition of women.
Hello, I have a penis.
Like the only job a woman terrorist can have is to drive the cars because they know it'll cause the most destruction.
No, actually, there was an imam that was like, the only people that are allowed to commit terrorist acts are women. Because they're not.
Are you sure it wasn't a she-mom?
Might have been. But I mean, literally, the excuse was they're not human, therefore they don't go to heaven. What?
Jesus.
I mean, like that's.
I blew
that's
myself up.
pretty,
I'm going to be joined with my husband and 72 untrained sexual slaves.
That's a pretty good reason, though. I mean, women aren't people.
Of course not.
I know, but it's fun to try to pretend that they
Shut up, you little pink avatar fuck. You're coming home with me.
We've reached the
Hey,
massage
wait.
No,
No. Only me eat my ass first.
Oh.
licky away. I say, like
Only
gunga.
if I get to take a pressure washer to you.
Hell
You
no.
shouldn't go with
What the
pink
fuck are we
and also be
negotiating
Mexican
about?
because that makes you the pink taco.
Just don't cross the streams, guys.
Oh, well, I mean,
He's
no,
obviously
I'm still gonna take a pressure washer to him.
Screw you.
I'm not sure if that's because you're gonna eat his ass or just because he's brown.
No, I
think it's both.
We're all
really.
gay here.
Everybody that gets my tongue in their ass gets a pressure wash. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
you know, it's a courtesy.
It's all anal tongue lashings come with a side of French fries.
It's basically just poutine for you.
I mean, I would settle for a reach for that one, but
I mean,
Damn it! I was gonna make a poutine joke.
if you're willing to put up with my dick cheese, I feel it's relevant to pressure wash you. Okay.
Well, you know, if you say Putin in Spanish means like little bitch. Putin.
No, that's Pendeo.
My little
No,
sister,
no,
I rape her, I
pendejo.
call her little Putina.
What the fuck happened to this stream?
We
I
went
have
way
no
off
idea.
the rails a long time ago.
I thought we were
Dude,
trying
I
to
gave up,
justify the
like-
wall by cutting into that next.
Yeah, there's. I don't even care. I'm just amused.
He gave up when I went off the first time. That's
so
pretty much where we
late.
went.
So late.
God,
It's too
what
late
a little
to try to-
bitch, I swear.
I don't even know why I'm here. It's 3 a.m. I must be late.
It's 3 a.m.
I'm not
It's
kidding.
3 a.m. here too.
I know, here too.
Yeah, but I'm the only motherfucker that referenced Matchbox 20, so fuck y'all.
Not right now. Not right now.
Light me up again, motherfuckers. Pull
Late.
my ripcord so we get some more diesel dildo.
ooh.
That sounds fun.
I was confused. I don't know if that's a sex thing or a Rick and Morty reference. I guess I'm not educated enough to understand.
Is there a difference anymore?
Let's just go with
No, Rick
both.
and Morty porn now. There's no difference anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I forgot
I'm
about
pretty
that.
sure Rule 34 is now ubiquitous. That's your $5 word for everywhere.
Rule 34 now in full effect. Judge Dre resided.
Like Order 66.
Oh God.
Or if
The only orders I take
You
is
turned an
order
NWA
69.
reference into a Star
That's
Wars
it.
prequels reference.
that's not true.
Order 69 is the best there is. So fuck you all.
It's the best order, but I mean, you still take order 7.5.
Order 69. What's that like? Sweet sour pork, or orange chicken,
I just got that.
Mugo Gai Pan.
Mugu guy pan, cream,
Hello?
guy, whatever.
Hello. No.
Hello. You can bring you two.
No,
We do this
no,
after.
no.
You
No.
singing you two for us?
You can call me Consuela after.
No.
Hello. I gotta think on vertigo.
No.
Do you need more lemon pledge?
I need
No.
more fucking crack cocaine.
I need more coffee. I'll be right back. If I'm gonna
going
stay up,
on
I'm gonna have some
anymore?
fucking coffee and just be up all goddamn night.
Are we even?
I have been
Still,
drinking.
the scary thing is we're still fucking live, and I'm still fucking being an ass.
Trash.
Working. But the question
Why
is,
is that surprising to you?
It's not
Yeah,
my
it's
gym,
not
man.
surprising
I'm
to
not
anybody
popular.
else.
Don't worry about it.
That's your MO, isn't it, dude?
Wait, this is kind of bullshit. This is bullshit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just. I don't
But
know.
I'm gonna love you later. I'm gonna love you later, Essay.
Oh.
You're gonna love my letter? What letter?
I'm gonna love you later, Essay. God damn it! Didn't you go to high school, Essay?
he's brown. They're not allowed to go to high school.
Wait. Which essay? My cousin essay or my friend
Of
essay?
course, he went to high school, and his teacher was the guy from Stand and Deliver.
Oh my God.
God damn it! You didn't do that essay?
I'm
Almost.
just sitting patiently here waiting for someone to say Latino or Latina so that I can correct them and say Latinx.
I said that about Legos. I said Legos are not masculine or feminine, so they should be Legix.
They reinforce the binary, though, like like pegs going in holes.
I was busy trying to fucking hack.
Yeah, but they're both, so they're like asexual.
I was busy trying to get, and
That's
y'all
true.
fucking
That's true.
ruined it.
I'll concede that to you. If you're going,
conceded. Boo.
that made it all worthwhile. For the boo.
The booing.
So
he does not like anything right now.
What do we got that's
Fussy britches.
theoretically not
He
gonna
says a
let you
negative
the fuck up?
Nancy. He's like gonna shit on everything.
What do we
He's
got that's
fussy.
theoretically not gonna light my ass up?
My Batman sweater.
No, that'll light me up too. I like your titties.
My titties?
I
Whose
mean
titties?
your titties, her titties, whatever. Titties.
Oh, well, thank
titties
you.
are good.
All the titties.
Someone needs to send me all these people's Twitter so I can look at the titties. Why am I being left out here?
I'm at Harlequin's HH.
Good, because titties.
Because titties.
Them titties, though. Them titties, though.
Damn titties.
I did a video
Value was-
testing
Value
condoms,
was
and my
trying to
tits
ask me,
were
like, some
heavily
kind of,
featured.
like, in like a deep fucking philosophical question, and it got fucking railroaded. So like, Value, what the fuck are you on about?
I'll railroad you right now, motherfucker. Wait, what?
You don't have enough pipe to railroad. Calm down.
You can't handle the truth, and you could just fucking assume that I am about to be fucking Jack Nicholson on your ass.
Yes, I ordered this code red.
Are you talking about The Shining, Jack Nicholson?
No, like
Good man is what he's talking about.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jack Nicholson, listen to him. My God.
Oh God, that movie just depresses me, dude.
Oh, he's going for A Few Good Men, was he not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a few.
Yeah, he was.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
I ordered that.
You
code.
can't handle the truth as my eyes bobble back and forth. Fuck you.
I'm a Marine. Go suck on your mama's tits back at fucking West Point. Whatever.
Hoorah!
Rah, motherfucker. Fucking rah.
Semper Fist.
Listen, you little pig bitch.
Wait, what? What did I do? Why are you calling me?
Nothing yet, but I mean, like, if you want to cuddle later, we could talk.
Aw.
Why does it have to be later? Like, what's holding you back?
Well, because like I'm kind of busy being agitated, so like, are we gonna?
Well,
let
that's
this last or what?
bullshit. That's not worth it. I mean, just
You don't want angry
always
cuddling.
start from
That's just.
there. I mean,
I see how it is.
no,
Like,
no. If it's
You
not
always want
constant and always,
smoothing
then
email
you just
insertion.
waste
No,
our time.
like
Not
you don't want this like this brusque Canadian cuddling. I see how it is.
What the fuck am I
Wait,
doing
wait.
on the stream still?
Wait, what?
I don't know, man. I'm still
Clearly
wondering
not
why.
wearing wool socks, motherfucker. That's your problem.
Wait, what the fuck is a Canadian?
No
man?
one can take marking anywhere.
This is
Well,
why
I
we can't
fucking
have
hope
ice
not.
cream.
This is beautiful.
No, like the only place anyone can take marking is the Pound Town.
This is my first time meeting you all, and I'm very happy to meet you all. You're very amusing.
Especially me.
Oh, hi.
Wait, like the person
And
said,
if you don't regret this, you're legal to might.
Hold on. Is your name Huge Tits? Oh, never mind. It popped up again. HisugiNerd. I thought it said Huge Tits Nerd.
Well, I mean, I do have. I do. I have-
Prove it. Like this is the skeptic community. We need evidence.
I don't know. You can look at my Twitter. God, don't make me.
I have
blush.
evidence on my Twitter. My tits are gigantic.
Tim,
They're always in the way.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh,
My
boy.
tits are big too. Because I'm a
You
fat
hear that, Scoop?
motherfucker.
Oh boy.
It's crazy. Like, it's hard not
There's
to,
nothing like a
I mean, they make it in
corn-fed
every photo.
Mexican
And I'll
boy
take
with a
a
big
picture of my
fucking
cat,
illegal
and then someone's like,
fucking
tits.
rifle.
I want to see your cat's tits more than yours. Is that insulting?
He has nice nipples, I'm not gonna lie.
How do they taste?
And my cat.
I
is
have
like
never
Nintendo.
partaken in licking his nipples, but I'm sure that they are wonderful.
That her
Let
tits.
me see if I can find a
I'm
picture
confused
for
now.
you.
Is your cat gender non-conforming?
Yeah, he is, because he got neutered.
You mean Z is?
Oliver.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll shut up.
Zer. He identifies as an English gentleman, so.
Good show, Horace. Pip pip.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
pretty
like
much.
if he identifies in English, so he's not really a man.
Yeah, right. Too many Canadians on this stream.
Yeah.
I'm not even Canadian. I'm Texan.
Well, yeah.
Ew. Even worse.
And just so everyone from here from Canada knows, like the one thing you need to know about Texas is it is the best country in America.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
A.
true.
Except for the
Right.
lack of maple syrup.
I learned the hard way that, like, looking for my bike, that the Alamo doesn't have a basement.
No. I mean, I'm sorry. Texas cannot be preeminent without maple syrup.
The Bushes came out of Texas.
Well,
We're
okay,
sorry about that.
No, they did not.
Wait. No, they were not born in Texas. I
from
mean,
Maine.
Bushes were not. Yeah, thank you very much.
No, they got their
I'm sorry.
political
If you can fail to make money, no, if you can
Political
fail to make
side
money
there,
in fucking oil, you do not deserve to be from Texas. And George W. Bush failed to make money at fucking oil.
Well,
What do
it's
you
hard
wanna
to make
fuck
money
oil?
from fucking oil if you don't put it up on the right sites.
Yeah,
It's
what
a
the hell
very
was
niche
Bush's
market.
company that he got like funding to
It's a
fucking
niche
start?
market that everybody's into.
It meant in another language.
Everybody wants to
I have
watch
a pussy,
George Bush
but
fucking
nobody
oil.
wants to
Fuck,
get
what
into
was
that.
I don't think so.
I have a pussy, but nobody wants to get into that. That's literally like I have oil, but nobody wants it. What?
I'll take it.
Well,
Mark.
maybe your
I have
maybe
a
your
pussy, but
oil
nobody
is-
wants to get into that.
I can see Russia from your clitoris.
Yeah, no offense, Harley, but like I would, but well, I mean, there's
You got
a
nothing,
seven-
man.
See?
No, there's a
See?
7'3" fucking Marine that I have to deal with first.
Okay, well, Harlequin, you can take me as a consolation prize.
Sweet.
Yeah, well, I've got to fuck a 7'3" Marine first. So I mean, like, bitch, you gotta get sloppy seconds. Sorry.
I'll take.
Be like the really fucker.
and I'm
You
not
have to make it
bringing
inclusive
7'3"
too, like
Marine
Asian
with me.
or something. It was like Ying MGTOW.
Suit Yourself calls me a trans Asian because we had a misunderstanding.
Oh my god.
I love you long time.
Yeah, he thought I was a.
You
I
should
was
just
not a
tweet him
woman.
every day and just go, "Hey, American GI." And that's it.
YouTube, YouTube,
Yeah, except for
YouTube.
Suit Yourself is Australian, so that wouldn't really.
Is he?
It's still-
I thought he
Yes.
was fucking
It's
Londoner.
still selfies.
Suit?
Specific.
No, he's Australian for sure.
But if I watch him again, like next time, I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, there it is."
He's
He's super Aussie cunt.
as fuck.
The veil has been lifted, unfortunately.
And,
all you
he's
have
a
to-
proud Aussie too.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
ruined it for it. Yeah, he's
But-
he's white, but he's part Abo.
Yeah.
Because
He's
I think
a
his
white
dad-
male.
He's part nigger, so all you have to do is go tubuku, tubuku.
Same thing with Seeps though. Seeps is part Abo as well, but he's white.
Why is he choking on the dick?
So I guess
Let's talk in Swahili, man. Come on, racist.
the Abo genes are like not that strong.
Dashiki. It's Swahili.
No, if you ever want to piss off anybody from like that has Cree blood in Western Canada or the US, just go Kitagai. That's all you gotta say. Kitagai.
Why?
It means tiny penis.
Well, why keep the guy when you can get
I'm
rid
not
of
saying
him?
I've heard it personally, but I mean,
Yeah. I'm sure nobody has ever said that to you. No.
His whole life.
Hey, Marky.
Yeah.
Why the native? What did the native girl say while she was getting raped?
Oh no.
Get
Hey,
off
don't crush
my
my
dad's
smoke,
next. Get off my dad's next.
That's all it was. Don't crush my smokes.
Get off my dad's next.
Yeah, it's terrible. But like we said earlier, we're allowed to make these jokes.
Yeah.
If anyone's to be made,
the other alternative is
white people laughing.
No, the other alternative is the actual other answer is Did you hear somebody say bingo?
Oh my. Well.
Why didn't our
Wow.
people build the railroads? Because the Chinese took our jobs.
Oh my god.
What the fuck just happened?
Can somebody please make Matt
You should have said
Metalman
that, like,
laugh?
2 hours
'Cause
ago.
every time he freaking laughs, he makes me laugh because of his laugh.
It's
Why
that
is
that
this a
deep
challenge,
laugh.
man?
Dude, I don't know. You freaking laugh and it makes me laugh. I don't know why. You just, I don't know.
He laughs all the
He
time.
Jeez, why are you so being so homophobic right now?
Because I hate all faggots. Duh.
What
It
even
reminds
talking
him of
about you?
Phading
It's
Dark.
not gay when the pink fucking horn motherfucker's taking subpoenas.
Of course not. Because I said no homo during and
Hey,
after.
so yes, or
During and after.
As long as you pre-curse that with no homo. You're like, no,
Yeah.
you can put it in my ass. It's fine. No homo.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
exactly. Simple.
And you know
Simple
what?
Got
Our
it.
daughter is doing fine, okay?
did he say some penis or subpoenas?
I
Some
hope
penis.
both sound good to me. I don't care.
I guess like
Don't
one's
put subpoenas in your ass. You'll get a paper cut.
Hey,
Our-
the extra fun it could be, and you never know.
Our
It could be
daughter is
challenging.
doing fine, goddammit.
I mean, I've had cuts in my ass before. It doesn't feel great.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would be we?
I really need to meet you. You sound hot.
Are we talking about the pink fucking Hispanic dude? Or
No,
It's
no.
gaming and yelling for fuck's sake! Say my
The hot
name, you
chick with the anal
motherfucker!
fissure.
It's gaming and yelling.
Yeah, he's the
Gaming-
one that I fuck at. There you go.
Gaming and yelling.
Gaming and yelling, and I have raised an amazing daughter, okay?
Yeah, her name is Jose.
And she's amazing, okay? God damn it.
That's
Why can't you-
fantastic.
I don't know why that's too fucking funny.
Jose is adorable. She's a great girl.
I mean, her hair leaves something to be
We hope to have
desired, but
Sting at her quinceanera party.
You're all invited for the quinceañera.
Oh, sweet.
I've been to enough.
but Speedy,
I'm
I
never
mean,
going
her
to
sweet
anymore
16,
ever again.
that's going to be
I
awkward.
gotta pee. I'll be right back.
It's going to be rough having her sweet 16, though.
All right,
15,
games,
pendejo.
games
Fuck
and yells.
you.
I followed you
Not
on
right
Twitter,
now.
so now you can see my Twitter.
You're a dirty
Oh, I
horse.
thought you were gonna say see my tetas. I'm like, woohoo, tetas.
Oh, your titter?
They're on my Twitter.
Your titters are on your
Tetas.
Twitter?
God, it's how.
You're a fucking dirty whore, and you're cheating on me. God damn it.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just,
I mean, they're good
Wait,
titties,
but
but
remember, I say no homo. So remember,
Yeah,
even
right.
that it still doesn't count as cheating.
and they are great titties. But
Yeah, so no homo and all's forgiven.
You see, and now I'm free to, avoid buying your Christmas present. Now it goes to
No,
somebody
motherfucker, you still buying me those Christmas presents. Yeah, right. I saw that.
if you pull gaming and yelling's hair, you gotta yell, "Ay, Consuela!"
No.
What the fuck is happening right now?
What do we do to make you say yes, 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 yes?
Oh, you know what it takes to make him say
You
yes.
better have a lot of lemon black.
Wait. Here's what you have to do. This is how you say, how could you get a Mexican to say yes? Green card? See. Green card. Yes, I'll take green card. Yes. See.
Oh, you'll take more than the green card.
The purple card? See. Purple card too. See.
Purple head, yellow, purple head, green card. See.
God, you fucking racist sons of bitches.
Listen, bitch, you love it.
Yes, I do. More,
love
please.
I love you.
As the night goes on, more and more people are gonna want to get in the ring. Is that what's happening?
Te amo.
Hell yeah.
Te amo.
It's like fucking Thunderdome.
Did he just say? Wait. He just spoke to me in Italian. What the fuck?
Te amo. Te amo.
No. You said T. You said ti amo. Ti amo is Italian.
Wow. Yeah, well, I can speak Italian. Marinara.
Spaghetti.
Pasta.
Spaghetti ravioli. Gnocchi, your mom's sauce.
Shut up, bitch.
Follow me on Twitter, faggot.
Hell no.
No, you got fucking booted off of Twitter. You follow me the fuck first.
Wait, none of you assholes are even following me. What the fuck?
I followed you.
I'm
No.
I'm special.
Shut the fuck up.
The only reason none of you
Hey,
is because I'm fucking Mexican, okay? Just
I
because I'm
told you what
fucking
happened
Mexican
when we all
doesn't mean I reserve this respect and love and favor for the fucking follow me.
I'm gonna unfollow you now. You're a little bitch.
I did follow you, and I take offense.
You should like double follow me just to spite him.
No.
Make a new account so you can follow me.
No. Shut up, Madman.
Okay, I'm following Master.
No.
I already followed you. I guess Asian
Everybody unfollow me.
Well, people with Asian names don't count.
I followed the pink taco, but he didn't follow me back, so he's about to get
I'm not even on Twitter, so whatever. whatever. I do what I want.
This bitch right here, though?
Whatever.
I like the fact that I'm getting references to fucking Kubrick
Terminated
on fucking
community
Twitter.
guidelines.
I'm so busy getting fucking.
Is that me or Master Cylinder?
No, that was.
That's Master Cylinder.
Oh, okay. I'm safe.
I was getting Kubrick fucking references from White Girl McNugget and fucking Allie.
Wait, what?
Just nothing but Kubrick fucking references.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
It's fine.
No.
Do it again. 27 times.
Kubrick's great.
Oh, he is. Yeah, I agree. I think my favorite work by him, other than The Shining, is probably The Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
That's a
Kubrick.
good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like 2001.
You know what?
I say give it a week until we find out that he groped a woman's asshole.
I'm sure.
Rope an asshole.
How I love how I love
Do you want me to show you?
Very carefully.
Several fingers.
Wow.
how I learned to love the atomic bomb.
Yes.
That was a good one. Dr. Strangelove was good.
I just sprayed
favorite
beer on
one.
my fucking self. Fuck you people. Why'd you do this to me?
Because you're a fucking faggot.
Because this is what happens on my streams.
This happens to me all the time.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When gaming and yelling calls you a homo, and fucking accept the penis in your mouth. Like she's like,
Wait. Who says I can choke on it? Bitch, please.
I'm saying,
bitch, please. Okay, bitch, please.
I'm saying the same about.
I don't have gag reflexes, so fuck you. Okay, bitch, please.
No, I'm gonna fuck you if you don't have those reflexes.
My favorite noise on the entire planet, other than Tool music, is
when a bitch decides that oxygen is irrelevant compared to your penis.
No, it's when she's actually realizes she needs it after.
More than oxygen.
No, like when she comes up for air. Like.
No. My penis is clearly more important than fucking.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're hardcore. Like it's the sacrifice.
Yeah, like I have a handful of your hair, and you have an option between my cock and oxygen.
That needs to happen.
That's
that's the right choice, or I make it for you.
Underwater.
Well, it all depends what tastes better. If the air tastes better, then you would go for
I
the
washed
air.
my fucking dick, bitch, and you are well served to fucking remember it.
Yeah. When's the last time you tasted air?
Slap him in the face with it.
And he will,
Just a few seconds ago. Like
he will pressure wash your ass too.
Yeah, well, even straight people can't say that air tastes better than dick.
I like tacos. Like, oh my god, you're so yummy.
I thought you were gay.
Being dirty.
You're gay.
I thought he was trying to be like Little Lupe for a second.
I thought he was trying to be Fred Durst for a second.
Lick my pussy.
That's bad. I don't even think Fred Durst likes being Fred Durst.
To be fair, no. Here's the worst.
He was
part.
jealous of that Limp Bizkit singer.
No. Here's the worst part. Being Fred Durst is still better than being Eminem.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
come on! What are you doing here with this hate mile?
I know. I can't accept that. I can't accept that.
No, you absolutely can accept that.
You don't
know.
I accept it.
Man.
I accept it.
If
Fuck
I
it,
accept
whatever.
Eminem can rap, I have to accept that Traps might not be gay.
Well, traps aren't gay. It's the guys that have sex with them that are.
Thank you very much. They don't taste gay, and I've tasted gay.
Well, I mean, wouldn't that make
Every
the trap
day.
gay though? Because the trap is also a male.
No,
Okay,
not if
so-
you're shrimp
no,
pilled.
hang on.
Not if she thinks she isn't.
If you are willing to accept that receiving is gay, then the trap is gay. If you are not willing to accept
we're
that,
boiling it
then-
down. We're boiling it down to the. It's not gay if you push back, sort of thing.
So if you're Irish and you're wearing rubber boots, you're not technically gay.
But you're free from other people's electrifying lust.
Okay.
Yeah, you're technically.
Never mind. I don't know why I was going with this. I should shoot myself for that one.
You're technically not gay as long as you're not receiving an electric shock every time you push forward.
Mike Rock'em Sock'em Pants. Rock'em Shock'em.
I push forward, I get shocked. I pull
Those
back.
are my favorite
I
memes.
shock it.
Did you feel the shock? No, keep going.
Oh my god. Every time I think it's done, you guys get me to blush again. Damn it.
You're an honorary redskin.
Oh,
I just wonder how many times she's been shocked.
No. Hang on. You want another fucking rant? So
What?
Do we?
I am technically fucking Métis, which means that I am part fucking Native Canadian. And there is a motherfucker out there who's like, the first three of his accounts are like, Redskins suck D, Asians
that
suck
fucking
ass,
I
etc.,
fucking love
etc.
this guy. He is the best entertainment I've seen on Twitter. in a long
Oh,
fucking
fuck
time.
me.
I fucking love this guy.
Put the guy in the chat so I can fucking look that up. But that sounds
No,
fun.
he's not in the chat. This is a motherfucker.
No,
that-
on Twitter. Put his handle in Twitter in the chat for me.
No,
Sorry.
his Twitter
meme?
account is white.
Whoever you're talking about, the fucking.
Ali, what's his fucking Twitter? White Knight something? Like he is
White Knight Rise. Hold on, I got
his
it.
Twitter is unapologetically white supremacist because he is worried about me and my redskin dick because I am part fucking native.
So you have red skin dick? How do you get that?
I mean, isn't everybody's dick a little bit?
Well, it's a little bit red once I get
If your
done.
dick isn't a little bit red, you're not using it.
Right.
I'm not even
I'm
getting
sorry,
it
I'm
right or
on
wrong.
top of you with my hand in your hair. I'm going hard. It better be red when I come out.
Unless
Holy
you're
shit!
expecting
If
a little blood on your
my
thumb.
dick isn't red when I'm done, and I'm
Some brown
blowing
on the
my
towns
load,
okay, sometimes.
That sounds a little
what?
SE.
Enthusiastic, perhaps?
Stat specific.
This motherfucker.
Stop suckling that, you dumb twat.
What? Did you just say twant?
No, I said stop suckling that, you dumb twat. My cat was
This motherfucker has spent the last fucking probably 12 weeks on Twitter busy bitching about the fact that I am part native. Okay? So, like, I actually have more Cherokee than Elizabeth Warren has any fucking reason to justify.
Hashtag marking bad is 164th Jeep Grand Cherokee.
And that is probably fucking accurate. I could probably fucking like roll off the reserve and not fucking sputter and die.
Oh my god, his Twitter. He says the stupidest shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude's legitimately retarded.
He's on his Twitter like, but white people are the fucking master. He is legit.
Here you go.
Unapologetically.
This motherfucker
white supremacist.
He's so dumb. Like, he is probably the worst human being on the planet.
Why is he following
That's a challenge for me.
He follows everybody. He's a stalker.
He's following me.
Wait. Being a stalker is not a bad thing. I mean, if you're stalking shelves like in Walmart and stuff. I mean,
yeah, but that's different. That's a different kind of stalking.
Yeah, like
there's nothing wrong with that kind of stalker. I mean,
this motherfucker
all night. Sorry.
This motherfucker can't up on the shelf. Okay. Like, okay, I'm gonna put this. Okay, for anybody that needs a real graphic fucking description, he does not have enough in the groinal area to put anything up on the shelf.
He's got a micro dick.
Yeah, he does. When I saw those pictures, I swear to God, I've never actually seen one in the wild. I thought that was just like a joke. I didn't think that was like actually a fucking thing.
He is so small.
And when I saw it, I was like, nope.
Trust me.
He is so small that he deserves his own place in a medical fucking textbook. Okay.
It's like the same size as your thumb.
Not
it's
even.
Legit. It is legitimately
even.
Like so.
Yeah, that
small.
My thumb is bigger than
Stop using Roman numerals, so to speak. The DSM plus.
Gaming and yelling. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Stevie. I know that sometimes like you need another man, and I'm not quite enough. But that man,
never.
That man will never ever be enough. He cannot be enough because he does not have enough.
It's not physically possible for him to satisfy anyone.
Oh no, trust me, I know the exact feeling because I had an extra micro penis.
No.
I had an extra micro penis.
I am going to be very medically descriptive.
And
his dick is smaller than most clitorises.
He is physically incapable of breaching a hymen.
No, that's just it. My ex was that way. I was a virgin when I got with him, and I lost my virginity to him.
You probably didn't lose your virginity then, so enjoy it. It's still intact.
Nice.
My cherry did not pop with him.
But that shaped your view of the outside fucking sex world, right? And that fucked you up when you realized that there's dudes out there that can actually fucking lay down the D and fuck, right?
It freaked me out because he was like
down the D.
He was like 6'3", and just oh my god, how? Just how?
No, like the dude in question. I have seen images of him, and theoretically, this is like fully erect, like fully presenting all of what God has given him, and like my thumbnail is fucking bigger than that shit, and I have not hit my thumbnail with a hammer that often. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Liar!
Because I've lived it, unfortunately.
How in the fuck do you have that small as shit going on? Like, I am not packing shit that women are going to crow to the ages about. I am perfectly happy being pretty fucking like regular.
Why is so small? He's
regular. Boo.
Bitch, what you think I am is not necessarily what other people will consider me to be, okay? I love you and I will give it to you, but what you think I am, let's face it, sweetie.
A zombie?
No, I see your avatar. It's a Powerpuff Girl with a beard, so I'm pretty close to what I think.
Well, I haven't even seen his freaking avatar.
See, like, here's the thing.
That's not actually like one leg.
I mean, that's the way you look, right? I mean, you look like a bald-headed Powerpuff Girl, right?
It's okay, but I mean, like, it's.
I mean, that's how I envisioned you. You know, with
sweetie in your daddy's car wash. What you felt was what I had.
Hey, what's the latest Sonic?
Wait! I didn't feel anything.
Well, then that's what you get, bitch.
Let's see.
That sounds like a
Fuck! I want my money back. Shit.
See, here's the thing.
Okay.
When
How many gold rings did you
your daddy is still giving us the car wash, right?
No, not anymore. I mean, shit.
God damn.
No, it's over. It's over.
I don't want to bring it. I don't want to bring it back to micro penises, but I just want to say this.
But you're going to anyway. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just listen, right? I always feel bad for the guys who I get with, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not that big," and they're like, "I'm not that big," and I look at them, I'm like, "Trust me, you're fine," because they don't understand what I've been through.
But when they say they're not that big, though, like sometimes you listen to their mixtape and you're like, "Oh shit, well you could be. That's dope."
Back to the matter
I don't know.
is,
I have never
this shit every
seen.
day. It's fucking average.
I've never seen a micro dick in the wild.
No, I have, and it's terrible.
I don't think I attract micro dicked men.
Hold on,
Or
Hitsugi or whatever.
I bet you
Nerd girl.
do attract them. They just probably wouldn't do anything for you.
they probably
they know better.
probably
They're
already know.
self-aware.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is
they're
the
like,
same guy.
this girl needs a monster. She's a tentacle whore.
Yeah, that's when they're just like,
Yeah,
I'd rather
I mean-
see her get boned by a big black dude like Shaquille O'Neal or something.
I mean,
That I
this
would
is the
love to
same
do.
guy.
Daddy Shaq.
She's got the
Daddy.
Justin Trudeau's of the world like lining up.
I mean, this is the same guy who would call me at like 2 a.m, crying his eyes out.
Can I do that
saying that he
sometime?
made a
I
mistake.
think you'd like
So yeah,
I mean, like,
not much
I don't think
masculinity
there's
there.
anything unmanly about crying, but like,
Well, it's not that.
calling
It's the
someone at
fact
that hour and doing it like that. Ugh.
But the fact that he was able to
well,
cry
I mean, it
and
depends.
make
Like,
noises louder than I can. Look, when I cry, I'm squeaky and I'm loud. The fact that he was able to out loud me when I cry, yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's only not
I'm
man.
a quiet crier.
Oh my God, you're enforcing harmful gender roles. This is why masculinity has become so toxic.
Well,
Blah,
I
blah,
mean,
blah,
honestly,
blah, blah. You know I'm joking.
Well, I mean, honestly, he was emotionally abusive, so I could give a crap less about his masculinity.
Right on.
I'm willing to say that like, what I got's what I'm bringing, and it either does the
What I
job or
got's
it
what I'm
don't.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, well, her ex better not give it to her because I'll be honest. In this case,
I'm not one for fighting.
No, in this, her ex needs to like stay the fuck out of the state.
Oh no,
he
he's
just has to
already.
go away.
No, he's already.
Oh, yes.
I haven't.
Oh no, he has not.
Not
officially
yours.
Gone. Yeah, well, mine has not officially gone away yet.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah.
Misunderstanding.
He's
So what the hell were we
But
actually
yours too.
talking about?
Don't bring that back in your life.
Oh no, definitely not. He's
Like an
married
hour and a
now,
half ago or something.
Fortunately
I'm just
for
trying to
you,
remember
you'll
what the
never
hell
have to deal with that bullshit again.
Oh, definitely. But
yeah, well, Ali, you got to convince Faye that any of that other shit is gonna happen. So, good luck, bitch. I'm gonna be busy.
Any of what other shit? What are you talking about? Okay.
You were
I
the
have
one
no
that
idea.
suggested, like, if I ever leave Florida, I need all the worms. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm gonna be cold if I leave Florida. Okay. Like, doesn't everybody that leaves Florida need warm?
It kind of makes sense apart from the worms.
Well, I mean, like, I'm 2 states up from her, and I can tell you that we don't know what snow looks like. The last time it snowed here was like 6 years ago, okay?
Snow? What the fuck
I go
is snow?
skiing in the winter. I don't need the warmth.
Canadian rapper whose hit was Informer. Informer.
No, that
lick bum bum down. Informer.
That wasn't me with the snow. I like the snow.
I thought that was Eminem.
I love the snow, dude. No, I mean, I love the snow, but we never get it, so...
I'm confused.
You
Mark's
asked
drunk.
what snow was?
Yeah.
Snow is
You're
the
drunk,
really,
go home.
No.
Snow is the really cold cocaine that
I
doesn't
am
make
home.
you high.
Okay.
My favorite
What's cold?
Metalocalypse episodes were the ones with Dr. Roxo for that reason.
I do cocaine.
I'm actually watching through Metalocalypse right now. Like, I paused it to hop on this stream.
That's magical.
Why do we not have more fucking viewers?
Yeah.
Because this is a mess.
Yeah.
We have a fucking welder and we have a Canadian. What the fuck more do we need?
There's like 2 Canadians. That's pretty sad.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, we have 2 Canadians and a welder and Satan. Like, what more do we need?
Hey, don't forget about the Mexican asshole. What the
Yes,
fuck?
but
got 2
sweetie,
tits.
you're amazing, and like we shouldn't even have to advertise you.
Well, true. Yeah.
And you've got the boobs covered, so you're good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yours aren't showing though. Mine are out.
I want the Mexican to say every 5 minutes, hey, SA, remember that this bus, if it goes under 50, it'll explode, eh?
I don't think I can say that.
I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
sorry, that's advanced English, my bad.
Yeah, that's a little too hard for me.
Oh my god.
That's like some
The
Twitter.
problem is just,
Did somebody just say I don't understand that?
I don't understand
Okay.
why. Are we talking like speed? Like what? Why is?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm trying to live
'Cause
up
it's
to my
funny?
OK Cupid and Plenty of Fish profiles. I'm trying to be random.
All I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
is I know kung fu.
No, I got the joke.
and possibly well.
Speaking of Kung Fu, Bloodsport was an amazing movie.
That's not kung fu. That's just like random bullshit.
Bloodsport
No,
is
it's
awesome.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It was awesome.
Bloodsport. I thought it was a Kotex commercial.
Are you having one of
No,
those
that was our
heavy
first date.
flow
Baby.
days, Frank Dukes?
That was our first date, baby.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to slap you around a little more.
Oh,
Yay! Woo! Arriba!
oh, push me up against the wall.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was somewhere else.
Sure.
No,
Sure.
still here.
Not commenting.
And still not welding. You know you're having a bad day when you suddenly feel pressure against your ass and you have a welding mask on.
Well, you know,
Fuck, we've all been there, brother. Shit.
right. I mean, who hasn't been in that situation?
Well, the last time I felt it, I was still an apprentice scaffolder and somebody mistook me for a welder.
I'm sorry. Did you say that you were having a bad day when that happened?
Yeah, because technically scaffolders aren't supposed to get raped on the site. They're supposed to let us get off site and then rape us.
Oh well.
Oh,
Fair enough.
well, what fun is that?
Oh,
Like-
yeah, I mean, you're adding way too much technicality. I mean, come on.
Yeah, well,
Keep
like,
it simple.
come on.
Keep no,
catch
no.
me
You gotta
after-
keep it simple.
No,
You gotta
The
talk to your
Mexican is
union, Mom.
arguing. Keep it simple. Don't make fun of your own race. Make fun
catch
of my
me
race.
after Brass Alley, okay? I want to stay on site, so catch me after Brass Alley, baby.
Who's
I want to
paying?
get. I want to keep
Please say
getting
that 3
paid.
times, like in a row.
I want to keep getting paid. So, like, you know, like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about
keep
that.
me on site.
So don't get AIDS on the job. Got it.
Stuntman's dilemma.
Oh wow.
That is some solid life advice right there.
Yeah. Don't get AIDS while working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, if you do get AIDS while working, that's a worker's comp.
Pro tip: protect
As long
your
as
tip.
you're not in California.
Yeah, just stay away from California and you'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't go to California.
Protect your
No,
neck.
go to California because then you can infect anybody for, however much you want. You only have to do like a dime or so, was it? Like,
No, it's
No,
a
it's
fine.
not even.
They changed it to a fine.
oh, it's just a fine now? Damn.
Yeah.
God.
If I get AIDS,
Oh,
California is the
sweetie,
first
sweetie,
place
we're
I'm going to go.
Sweet.
Well, I'm in Florida, so
I'm gonna chase the
I'll be
gift.
okay in Florida for now.
I'm in Florida too.
Here,
Ooh, what
here.
Boy,
I'm in Orlando.
Have some.
Oh, I'm
AIDS
three.
and
I'm
go
3
to
hours south from you.
Dollarville.
I'm like 10
You're,
hours
like,
away from you.
Lauderdale area.
south, but only like 2 seconds
I'm
away
so
from
far
me.
away from all of you guys, so I don't have to worry about catching the shit you're gonna get.
I mean, I'm like in the Charleston area, so just don't come up near me.
I'll come up on you, not near you.
Oh,
Ugh.
God damn it.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That was a random laugh. What the
I'm
fuck?
probably closer to Mark than I am to any of the rest of you guys.
That was an example of rape culture, that nervous laugh. It's like, I should call them out. Instead, I'm just going to go, so that it doesn't continue. All you do is ferment rape culture. Everyone listening to this thought rape was okay to joke about. Look what you've done, you
Well,
horrible.
but Jason Momoa said that he did the Game of Thrones shit, and it was super hot because he got to do things with hot chicks, and that was rape culture or something.
It's not okay to joke about rape.
Jason Momoa wants to rape people.
Yeah, and the women lined up and please.
Isn't he Aquaman? Because I don't think that really fits in with
Isn't he
Aquaman?
No.
He plays the role swimmingly.
Isn't he 6'8"?
Aquaman was kind of the rapiest of all the superheroes, to be honest. He just shows up in his little mermaid outfit.
Penis man.
Yeah, it's like,
No. Isn't
almost
Jason?
ready to drop.
It's big, yeah.
Shut up. Isn't Jason Momoa 6'8"?
Nobody has any stats on Jason Momoa. My God.
He's 6'8" and 275 pounds, and he has a fucking 38-inch waist.
Of a
I don't
rape
even know what the
machine.
fuck that is.
Motherfucker. You know what? If Jason Momoa showed up and was like, I think you're kind of cute, I'd be like, we're going on a date. And I'm pretty goddamn straight.
Oh, okay, so he's like that.
You
like,
motherfucker! Now you cheating on me?
Shut up, bitch.
No! It's Now you cheating on me? You fucking
yes. But I'm gonna bring Jason Momoa home to you, baby.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Well, but I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, we'll just bring some hamburgers home with him, and I'll be okay with it.
I'm a vegetarian, bitch.
Jason
I feel like
Momoa
The Rock is
Khal
way more
Drogo.
attractive though than Jason Momoa. Jason
Who the
Momoa
fuck
has
is
like
Jason
a
Momoa?
Klingon face.
Jason Momoa is like a fucking drink, like a mimosa. I can't get it.
No, he's fucking.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Aquaman.
He's not attractive.
I think he's somewhat attractive. I mean,
Ugh.
with the makeup, not so much, but
God level or anything.
Now I'm tempted to turn on my webcam and have you judge me.
He also fucked that
Motherfucker
chick from the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Lisa
Come
Bonet.
on. You better be naked though.
I mean,
Jason Momoa is ripped.
No, I'm actually way too lazy to bother with that shit right now.
Son of a bitch. Oh, my eyes, they burn.
Jason Momoa is fucking ripped.
I don't even care about that. I just think that he
Is
looks
he a
very
movie?
aggressive.
What would I know him from?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
He's Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. My fucking brother brought him up just earlier, like a couple of hours ago. And he was telling me, he's like, you know who the guy is? I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, Game of Thrones. Oh, fucking Khal Drogo.
Okay, so
Why the
Wasn't
hell
he
are you wearing
Conan?
a jacket? What the hell?
something I didn't know he was in was he was in
It's what?
It's cold here.
he
What the
was
fuck?
in
It's cold.
Well, it's something that happens
damn
once you go.
Jason Momoa was
I don't know
in
what that is.
Stargate Atlantis seasons 2, 3, and 4, I think.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I,
God, that
I
was-
didn't know
Hey,
that.
power cunt, shut up. The other guy's trying to explain what the fuck cold is because he's wearing a jacket and I do not
Bitch,
understand.
I'm gonna be real cold if you don't stop fucking mouthing me off.
Do I stop or do I not stop? Fucking
don't-
make up your mind, you fucking Canadian.
The Canadians could tell you what cold is better than I can.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Wait, I thought it was Jesus who killed the
Do
dinosaurs.
you want to touch my acorn, baby?
I have enough acorns all around my floor, so thank you very much. No.
How about you shut the fuck up and let the guy talk about his jacket, you dickhead?
Oh,
Well,
was his
Okay.
it's
Wow.
blue, black, and it has a hood,
Racist.
and it's 2 layers.
It looks like you got Ferengi ears now.
Like a 2-layer taco.
2
you're
layers.
getting all excited about his fucking jacket.
I know, what's up with my jacket?
I have no idea.
He's even having like a fucking sweater underneath it. What the fuck?
No, it's a long sleeve shirt.
I don't even think I've ever had a sweater in my life or a jacket on.
How
I'm
many
working
ponchos
on
have
work.
you had?
Maybe as a baby, but had to be by force.
What?
Why not?
Whatever.
Woo! I see boobies. Boobies. Woo! Shake it, shake it. Taka, taka,
Fuck,
taka.
now I have to turn my fucking webcam on.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get that
Boobies are boobilicious.
Saskatchewan, get on.
I have to show them I'm a better looking woman than that.
Get that
Yeah,
Saskatchewan shit on, bitch.
What do you say about my mama?
I said she was a Saskatchewan.
Ah, slurring your words. That's just it.
Yo.
Fucking Canadian.
I'm gonna smack you with my penis.
Bald-headed Canadian.
You know what the key is to not getting too drunk that you can't talk?
Don't
Not
drink
drinking?
so much.
Not
No,
drinking, yeah.
cocaine.
Oh, that works.
Get cocaine.
Brocaine.
Cocaine.
Oh no. What did I begin?
I'm gonna go pee on the lawn. I'll be back.
Come on, man. Let's just go get high.
Peeing on the lawn.
I got these
Peeing on the
cheeseburgers, man.
lawn.
Oh, wait. There
What?
we go. Nothing. I was adjusting something. Never mind.
Your bra strap?
No, I'm not wearing a bra.
Nice.
Awesome.
Why would I sleep
No.
with the bra on?
Well,
So your boobs don't hit your knees.
you're in a stream with me, so I'm assuming you're not gonna sleep anytime soon.
Probably not.
Whenever I get in contact with women, they don't sleep for like 64 hours.
But like, I'm not leaving the house. So
Still, you in NDAC?
What?
You in North Dakota?
South Dakota.
Oh, okay. SDAC. Got it. My ex he lived in Fargo, where he was
All
from
my exes live in Texas.
Jamestown.
I've traveled through there, but it's cold enough where I am. I don't need to go any farther north.
Yeah, and there's also not a lot going on in Fargo.
Yeah, that's for
Ice
sure.
fishing.
I think the farthest north I've ever been to has to be South Carolina, and it was for like 2 minutes. Then I went back down to Georgia because I was on vacation.
Don't come back.
Well, fine.
I'm sorry. Come back. I can make you food. I
Okay.
can make fine.
Okay, okay.
That's the sound I remember very vividly when I put Old Yeller down.
Oh.
Don't
That's
talk
a
about your
nice,
penis that way.
It's a nice happy thought.
Really seems to tuck your pride.
Wow. Just wow.
No yawning.
Hey, yeah, don't be spreading that shit around.
Unless you're in California.
The finger's
Oh.
fine. The finger's fine. Proceed.
How fine is it?
But honestly, I mean, one day I do want to see snow one day because I've never really even seen snow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're a snow virgin.
Gotta go farther north than South Carolina.
So, no, I'm
yeah.
sorry. We have to have a beard off.
What the fuck is a beard?
Beard is amazing.
I don't
I
have
don't know
facial
this.
hair.
I don't know this faggotry they speak of. I'm sorry.
See, I got this white trash non-growing part right here. So
Nice.
Bless your heart.
Wait, I didn't know there was white trash in the north.
Whoa, that is the north. What are you talking about?
Trailer is coming.
Sorry, I can't
Trailers
hear
are
you over
coming.
the full development of beard.
They're the most white trash in the north.
It's a very nice.
Especially in the Dakotas. My God.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dakota.
You have an acceptable beard. I will concede that it is an acceptable beard.
Wait, who the fuck are you?
I do what I can.
You can call me Pappy.
Oh, hola, papi.
Oh, yeah, you can call me Pappy.
It's the chibis.
The Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I used to draw Powerpuff
Go
Girls.
to sleep. I need you to sleep.
What the fuck is sleep?
What is
I
that?
need my
Is that
cat to go to
Oh.
sleep so that I can cut his nails.
See, that's my problem. Like, we don't get fucking real fucking Mountain Dew in Canada.
Why not?
I could send you some.
Because they're fucking faggots here.
I'll send you some.
I'm coming to Canada.
You coming?
Like, you can't actually.
I'm gonna come all over Canada.
Well, okay. I mean, like, and?
Oh, I can.
I mean-
trust me, I can.
No, like, seriously.
Have you seen this man's nipples? Oh.
My nipples are glorious.
Mine are
It is 4 a.m. Do you know where this man's nipples are?
Right here, baby. Right here.
3 hours south of me.
My nipples are right here for you to come and grab. Oh yeah, nipple dead. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Come grab the nipples. The nipples are free to grab.
Oh wow. Okay.
Free the nipples. Free the nipples.
Sorry,
The nipple by covering it with electrical tape. Yeah, slut walk.
I don't expose my pierced nipples for anything less than $100 an hour.
And
Who would want a fucking hour of that? No wonder you're
Well,
fucking...
I don't know, but I mean, if they're willing to pay that much, I'm willing to fucking charge them that much.
Boo!
Think of that way.
Overpriced, expensive Powerpuff bitch.
Yeah, well, and
You
Hey, at least he's willing to
motherfucking
know what it is.
Powerpuff cunt.
I need to consider doing that myself. Just charging people for a look at anything. You want to look at my arm? $20.
I'll just,
Woo! Look at that! Look at that
I'll
sexy
really
belly
write
right
stuff
there.
on your butt.
White trash belly. Hell yeah! Can't beat that.
Are you saying I have a white trash belly? Excuse me, sir.
Not you. The other white trash.
Let's go. Come on. Go.
Oh, belly off. We have a belly off contest.
Hey, this isn't belly.
What the
this is
fuck is
cute.
even happening here?
I don't know. Just go with the flow. Just go with the fucking flow.
I stopped asking that question like about an hour ago. I'm drunk enough that it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah. Sorry about
I made it to my alcohol. Woo!
I'm completely sober. I'm just always this weird.
It's usually my fault. I bring the weirdos. Sorry.
You didn't brought me.
This time.
I am a weirdo magnet. Look at the outfit I'm wearing in that picture.
You look normal to
Fucking
me.
weirdo.
Yeah.
just look at what I've got shared on the screen.
The chat?
Yeah.
The chat.
It's impressive.
I'm confused.
Whoa!
I'm so happy about it. Oh my god.
I can see myself in a
Aw.
pink way. I can see my pink stuff.
That's not me
Pink
crossing my
stuff.
leg. Okay?
Don't be jealous.
Freaking me out, man.
Oh,
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wait. That's got his leg crossed. Damn.
we're not seeing nothing, Mark.
Yeah, we're
Why
not
the fuck
seeing-
is it my face? What the fuck people have to look at when you guys are being silent? Is my goddamn mug?
No,
Holy
it's
shit.
I'm
I like it though.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your mug.
Yeah, it's a nice mug.
I have no facial hair. I feel left out here.
There we go.
I changed my picture.
Hello.
Oh, look
God,
at
it
that.
burns. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares. Why?
I
that legal
love
to
it.
show?
It's awesome.
Oh.
I like how you
That
crossed
even-
your legs so classy.
That is very classy.
You have
How
no
come he
nipples
doesn't
or a
have-
belly button though.
He has no nipples. What the fuck?
Or a belly button.
Yeah, where are the rings? Where are the bars?
You gotta explore and find those.
Oh, okay.
God.
I'm
I
down.
can't- I
Fuck
can't keep
these
that up on our,
fundos.
can't keep that up on our first fucking
They,
show.
no, dude, they emerge as you present eroticism.
They keep their eggs.
Do they get cold and they go inside too? Like, I don't know, like,
Kind of like testicles.
yeah.
It's
Like a turtle.
If the testicles get cold, you're not doing your job right.
Seriously.
Damn right, bitch.
What? How do balls get cold?
You're clearly not
go to
juggling
Canada.
enough.
That's all you gotta do. Go to Canada.
Yeah, all
not
you gotta
juggling
do
well
is
enough.
find yourself a cock warmer, aka my mouth.
Oh boy. I love
What was it? Cock holster? Was that the word
A
for it?
cock holster, of course. Cock holsters.
Is this the point that
I'm-
pointed
I
out?
mean, in
Still
this
alive.
instance, it is a warmer.
I'm attempting to ship mine up from the U.S. and
It
she's
is a
currently-
temperate climate, this mouth. Perfect for black men from the Caribbean.
Nice.
Ugh.
What? You racist or something?
Yes, extremely.
That accent in the Caribbean is kind of annoying.
Sorry, but
Yeah, that's true.
I'm apologizing for black people.
Someone should.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Taco lives matter.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Wait.
This has been
Uh,
really enlightening.
and you know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Fuck that. That seems like
Right
the
when I was
best
Just end
stopping
on
point.
that
Right-
horrifically racist thing that just happened.
I just spent fucking 10 minutes trying to get
What
this.
a great way to fucking cancel the
Now it's ending. Okay, fuck it.
Way to end the
Ah.
racist.
I'm not
remark.
crossing my leg. That's actually, just me.
That's just your ball sack.
No, that's actually the shaft.
Why is
Oh.
it so round? It looks like a little egg.
I don't know. Like, ask the fucking doctor.
And how come you don't have a leg then? What happened
Get
to your
that
other leg?
fixed. He lost it in Nam.
Are you gonna fucking tell me what I should or should not have done in fucking Vietnam?
Yes, I just did. Yeah.
It should
Well,
look
I'm
more
sorry,
like a sinkhole than a pitcher's
Right.
mound.
I can't help but like having lost a fucking part of my body in Vietnam.
Next time if you lose it, look for it a little better.
But I mean, it's thick and
I
fucking
lost my
meaty.
arm. Go find it, you pussy. What the
I
fuck's wrong
lost
with
a part
you?
of my body in
Put
Vietnam.
it in a little bit of milk and preserve that shit.
Yeah, no
the
shit.
Andrew
Put some
It's
ice in it.
Vietnam, he
It's
scratched his
thick
head,
and
that's
it's
the bit of his
meaty,
body
and
was
you
fine.
love it, darling.
God dang, gee.
It's like it's not even like a nice shape where it's like, oh hey, it's just a
I'm
potato.
sorry.
It's all
I-
it
You
is.
fucked a micro dick. What?
Oh,
Yeah, like who are you
I'm
to tell me
sorry.
that it's not?
Fine. You know what? I won't be
Like,
picky.
you
about
got
it.
ripped off by fucking like sniper
You're
fire in
obviously
fucking
not
Vietnam.
picky. I would have taken one look at that thing and I'd have sent it
try.
packing.
Fine.
I would have taken like 1 second and thought I'll call myself Dicky instead of Picky because that's just fun.
I'd have looked at it and I'd have said, I don't fuck chicks and bye.
Yeah, it's like you should.
I'm not nice.
Hey, bro. Nice.
If I get disappointed if I get disappointed in the bedroom, I am not nice at all. Whiskey dick straight out the door. The minute that they're like, I'm sorry, I'm just so drunk. You know, I'm like, just get the fuck out, take your shit, throw their clothes at them.
That's why you don't get that drunk.
Well, that's why you eat it and finger it until your bitch comes. Then you leave.
That doesn't do anything for me.
I thought he was going to say, and then you leave no evidence. He's not one of the best they bring over, you know.
He's one of the others.
Just bring the tentacle next time. God.
Thank you. Yes.
I second that.
You suck tentacles?
Yes.
Nice.
You can't tell from the name?
Yeah, come on. I have a Japanese name, dude.
Tentacles are my thing. Back the fuck off.
Excuse me.
I already had to tell Megan. I already had to tell Megan to cool it.
There's way more than one tentacle to go around, ladies.
Have you never heard of double-ended tentacles?
No, because everybody, like, I'll say something, and then, like, other people start doing it, and then they're like, you're just a poser, and you're blind, and you're stupid, and fuck you, bitch. Tentacles are mine, and I'm making a fucking stand. I've been running that shit for a long time, and they're mine.
I think Cernovich has the tentacle.
I've encountered plenty of tentacles.
Monopoly.
Cernovich, maybe, yeah. He went hard after Eichenwald.
Yeah,
but I had a tentacle baby with Super Aaron, so fuck everyone.
You say that as casually that as I say, like, that I have internet wives that self-diagnose themselves that way.
Well, don't forget that Martin and I have our own cute little daughter named Jose. So
Jose,
yeah, it better not be an octopus daughter.
She's amazing.
Sounds like some sort of.
How can you be so ignorant of how amazing our daughter is?
I know, right? Like, what a bitch. Jeez.
This sounds like some sort of daytime drama where it's like, oh, this is our daughter Jose. Yeah. And there's
I'm feeling left out at this point.
Yeah, well, if you had been nicer before, you could have been like a godparent. But no, you had to be a bitch.
Fucking bitch.
I offered my support.
No.
Semen.
You even try to take back the present that you're gonna send me. You try to fucking bitch out of that.
Are we still live?
You're trying to. Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Bitch out. I dare you. We're live. Bitch out. Bitch out. I dare you.
I was gonna send you a gift. I'll send you this. It's a shark. Take it.
I want the shark.
You just have stuffed animals handy. You can be the stuffed animal person.
I live 20 minutes away from the ocean. There's plenty of sharks there.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's why the shark.
I'm the audiophile. I am the audiophile of this community. All right. I am into voices. So.
Hey there. How you doing, baby? You like my voice there? How's it now?
Taco Bell.
You gotta have
Taco
it.
I can go a little deeper, or I can go more with the hello. I'm Antonio Banderas.
That sucks.
Started
Don't
at
ever
13.
make that accent. You sucked at that. Don't ever do that accent again.
You're getting there. That's good.
No, he doesn't. He sucked.
But you have
You could use some
you
work,
have
and that's
stuffed
why the
animals
employment
like literally right by your bed.
Depot, right?
I have emotional issues. All right, so I have stuffed animals.
Well, I mean, I have actually a giant teddy bear that I cuddle with every night, so I don't care.
And he likes to be stuffed like an animal.
I don't cuddle with anything. So.
What's wrong with that?
Whatever. What's your
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Oh,
Sometimes does it like stick out a little bit like a lettuce wrap? You just like.
Oh my god.
Like a dog.
Oh my god, put it back in. What are you doing? You're not doing it right.
Oh my god.
White boy's blushing. Like, oh my god. He forgot how to do that.
Stop rubbing on me and fuck me, essay.
I'm not blushing. I keep muting myself so you don't get me jerking off.
Oh my god.
Why are you taking away the pleasure of your fap noises
I
from
appreciate
me?
you blocking the fap noises.
I love that noise.
Oh.
Oh my god, please don't.
Baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's
Yeah.
do 'em like they do on the Discovery Channel.
The cheek noise.
Look at Miss Blushy Blushashi over there.
Oh my goodness. Shut up.
Awkward silence. Check.
Oh, I can make it far more awkward.
Do it.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh my.
Giggity, giggity, I'm gonna fuck you like a fat piggity.
Oh man.
This is the greatest
This whole
stream.
episode, just call it Porkies.
Harlequins. Sorry, I've been trying to ask. Was your thing Harlequin H on the Twitter?
Yeah, I'm Harlequin's HH.
Oh, HH. I think I just sent a fucking tentacle porn picture to someone. Was that you?
Some rando's like, what the fuck?
And you don't send it to
What a
me,
dickhead.
eating bastard.
I'm the diddly danger,
You know
Homer.
what? You know
I'm
what?
the diddly danger,
I'm taking our daughter with me back to Mexico. Okay?
I don't think
Fuck you.
anybody.
Fuck
nobody's-
you.
Probably worse than better.
Jose
I'm
is
not-
coming with me to Mexico.
Here, I'm gonna put my thing in the chat. Just can you add me? It tells me there's no result.
I'm the diddly danger,
I think
Homer.
I did add you already. You're Pokemon Fetish, right?
Yeah.
I got that.
So you're
Okay, I'm gonna
Pokefet.
put my
No,
kid.
he's not Pokemon Fetish.
I am. I was
Oh.
banned before. This is my new shit.
Yeah, so you're
That's
you're
why you're-
Pokefet on Twitter, right?
It's like
Yeah,
my
so we're
favorite
already
account now.
friends. You already sent me a DM, fucker.
Fuck. Well, I'm drunk. Fuck. I'm always drunk.
Yeah, but I don't get one. Fucking asshole.
Well, fuck.
So yeah,
And
You
not
have me
even
already.
not even
Oh, there you
love
go.
to my daughter, okay?
Oh shit,
Not
that's
even-
you. I'm talking.
Not
to
even
you.
our
Oh my God,
not even our daughter.
dear,
My
love.
daughter.
It's
Because
you.
Jose is the only one that respects me.
I had no idea.
Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Jordan Peterson, and I'm here to talk to you about postmodernism.
oh.
Excuse me while I do my best impression of Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
I was left by Miss
And I'm
Piggy,
here
who
to
became a
discuss
feminine.
postmodernism.
And is set to play Barbie.
What is that?
And there's a disappointed white girl. Just like you're all doing an impression of Kermit.
I'm still
So
fucking
lost.
reeling, man. Like you have no idea. Like when I go to bed at night, I'm still shaking about like the rape of Sansa Stark or whatever. I don't know what to do with my life after I see that shit in my dreams every night. I'm like, fuck.
You just have to.
Well, all you
just
gotta do is just dream
clean
of
your
me.
bedroom. Because
All you
that's
gotta
what,
do.
that's what Dr. Jordan Peterson would like.
You know what you
I-
sound like? You sound like Zoolander.
That's not technically a bad thing.
I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it doesn't really sound like
it's
Kermit.
homosexually a bad.
You know who sounds like Kermit the Frog? I always thought
Jordan
Riley
Peterson.
Dennis I thought Riley Dennis sounds like Kermit the Frog. Like right when he finds out that Miss Piggy is the one that killed Mama Cass. He's like, Mama Cass was eating a sandwich, and there was like, oh no, what was it? It was a ham sandwich. Where's Miss Piggy? Ah! Like that's how Riley Dennis sounds all the time.
That's fucking haram, a ham sandwich.
I mean, it's Mama Cass. I don't think she cared.
Yeah, I don't think Kermit's Muslim either. So, or Mama Cass.
No, not after the amount of time he spent.
He had his whole homeworld destroyed. He's Namekian.
Oh, Kermit was balls deep in some pork, so I don't know.
Sounds like my life.
Oh.
Taco Tuesday.
I try and chase the flies away from my meat with my dick.
Oh my god.
But it fails every time.
Clean your room.
Now
I'm
I
Dr.
gotta fly
Jordan Peterson,
pregnant.
and clean your room.
It fails every time because you can't get the helicopter motion down.
Yeah, of course not.
Seriously.
But clean your room.
My penis cannot do
guys
the-
in my bedroom, if they can't do the chopper, I'm out.
Yeah, no shit.
Like
If
let
you
me
can't do the
let me see your helicopter. Bye.
It's all in the hips.
No,
I'll
the
be there.
key,
When do you want me there? I'll be there. Like
the key is that you ground one leg. You got to put one leg and ground it, and then you just swing your knee with the other one. It's really
What the fuck? What, did you just have a seizure right there? What the fuck was that?
your knee. That's my knee.
No. I'm saying, what the fuck was that? It looked like you were having a seizure or something.
it was hand width.
Oh God, help him! Help him! Somebody call
I'm
911.
kidding. Otherwise, my hips would have been gyrating.
Yeah, sure.
No, don't call 911. Just like put options on United and American Airlines stock.
Mark, did you watch that dick slang video I sent you?
No.
Why aren't you sending these to me?
God damn it. To who?
To me. God damn it.
Oh, it's on my Twitter. You follow me. Because you weren't on the other stream. I sent the dick slang to the other stream right after we talked about helicopter dicks.
Oh God, yeah.
It is a good educational video, and those boys are packing some heat. Looks like a fucking football in there. It's ridiculous.
Hot beneath their feet. The beach isn't the only thing hot beneath their feet.
Oh my god.
What?
What like tagline for some homoerotic beach show? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Foot fetish video or something.
you took it there, not I.
No, I
Oh
thought
my
the
God.
one was just as straightforward as all the other stuff. Just hot young feet.
I have like the weirdest mind because the first place that I went was like sand sharks and like sharks coming up on the beach and just eating feet.
It says sand sharks. I think
Four
sandworms.
backpackers in Australia face sudden death
Sandworms?
when a shark targets them
Beetlejuice.
during their
Like-
breakfast sandwiches.
I'm trying to
Dune.
understand where this conversation is going now.
Yep. Mark left.
Do we
We
have
should-
a conversation?
Marco.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Follow.
Passed out. Hit the end button.
Marco.
Hey man, he used up a lot of energy going through all those rants.
Yeah.
He just
That
like
was-
passed out. He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
He's sitting in his chair right now, like.
He's Canadian. Expect an I'm sorry DM tomorrow.
Oh, if he apologizes as a Canadian, I'm gonna tell him, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry that you're apologizing. I'm gonna apologize to everyone that he apologized. I'm just gonna do it for like the upvotes. Like smash that like button if you like me. Like commandeering his apology.
Ugh. What
I
are you
want that
doing in
shirt.
there?
I still want that shark.
What, the shark? Yeah.
I want that shark.
Oh, you're on your phone. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's supposed to be a great white, but great whites aren't that dark. I know it's racist.
And their eyes are only black.
And they're not googly.
They're not googly, yeah.
Not googly.
Look at those teeth, though. Mm.
I just like that description. Not googly. Like,
If I woke up in bed next to that, I would have a heart attack.
can you imagine? Like, there's been like an encounter involving a crime. Like, there's a crime, and like you got to tell the police like a description of the person involved and what happened. His eyes, like, they weren't googly.
They weren't
Yeah,
googly.
Like his
Oh,
eyes
boy.
were not that googly, so he definitely couldn't be him. So if we can make the eyes a little bigger because they need to be less googly, for real.
What does googly mean? Like, just Google it, man.
Yeah, what a dumbass. Cut Google for Googlies.
They come from the planet Googlies?
Googlies?
I don't know. It sounded like, when the Mexican said it, it sounded like legit.
When the Mexican.
Fuck you. How dare you come to Mexico?
You have to constantly tell me what you're not, or I'm going to assume things. Sorry, it's my white privilege. I can't help it.
Fucking white privilege.
I'm basking in it right now.
Son of a bitch.
Feels so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm basking in $120 in the bank, white privilege.
Totally.
So how big them titties is?
I'm still wondering why this guy's using a bank when if he's white, he should know that he shouldn't.
What
be.
size bra you wear?
Something about the Jews.
Something about the
Jews. Shut up! I'm trying to listen. My God.
Sorry.
What was that?
Talk about boobs. And you guys were like talking about something else.
They're on this other.
Talking about Jews.
I'm tired. I have to go to bed, but I wanted to know.
I'm willing to shut up and listen.
They're 38Bs.
38B.
D.
D.
D cup. Yes.
D is in dog.
Yeah.
Nice. That's heavy though. Like your back doesn't hurt.
Oh, it does.
With those
That's
massive.
how big my bra is, so. That should give you any indication. Now it's quiet again.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about boobs.
Yeah,
Hello.
no shit. We're all raptured.
Yeah, they just want to listen.
And we saw some bra too. Woo!
Yeah, all you see on our cams
Free
is
bra.
clothes sitting on the chairs. So, yeah, we got raptured.
Okay,
Nice.
good to know. I mean, I'd be a bit more concerned if I just started hearing fapping noises afterwards.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
That was good.
I'm a mother.
Yes.
You breathe. You breathe. I'm done. Thank you. And good night.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I shouldn't have said anything, man.
Nitro.
Liar. You know you wanted it.
Oh my God, stop.
That's not what she said.
No, that is what she said. That's why you got that restraining order.
She said she wanted it harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, true, true.
And us here at 3M, we listened. It's like, we don't make the things you know, we make the things you know better.
We were talking about Hitachis earlier.
Magic wands?
Yeah, yeah.
Adabacadabra?
What? Did you just say adabadabada?
Something like that.
It's like crazy to me that people don't know about like different sex toys, you know?
Well, we're not all, advanced experts like you.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Most people just tend to like research the ones that benefit them, but they never take the fucking leap to actually get them. Like, I have a fleshlight, and these people are too.
You should get it. You should get a Tanga egg.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, I watched a demo. It was looked like it was good.
The way I see it is, if you want to use a sex toy, that's what you have my body for. Fuck everything else.
Oh man, but there's so many things you can do with sex toys, like together. Sex toys, like there's just so much, and like it's crazy to me when I'll say things. I'll be like, "Oh, Hitachi," like nobody knows what I'm talking about, and I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Plug in the battery pack. Let's go.
But yeah, you just know those are the ones that you don't
plug
want
in. Though I don't think those are battery operated. Maybe.
Well, a lot of them now are like cordless. And you can like charge them. You like USB charge them.
Nice. Women's liberation's come a long way.
Just imagine your computer next to a bunch of fucking dildos and vibrators and shit.
Or, you know, like you can
Tentacles.
plug. Yeah, I mean, you can plug them into the wall as well if you have a wall adapter.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of people plug them into the wall so they can use them on the wall too. So
Yeah,
if you get a suction cup,
flashlight that's a
then-
suction cup for the shower.
then just back it up right onto the.
see, Valley knows what I'm talking about. He
Yep.
uses them all the time. He even did
No,
the
not the
motion how to
suction-
set them in them.
Not the suction cup ones. I don't like.
You don't like
to-
something that sucks better than you. We understand.
No, when I'm masturbating, I prefer to be
Laying down.
lazier. Yeah, I'm real lazy about it.
That's fucked up.
Like when I don't want to have to get up and do any actual work. I just want to like lay there and.
Have you ever been so lazy that you were just like, nah, fuck it, not even gonna finish?
No.
Yeah, I've been that lazy before.
No, once I get going, I
there.
get so frustrated if I don't finish. Like I get really mad. Like if something interrupts me, I am a bitch for the rest of the day.
No, I can understand.
I'm not nice to anyone.
That's why
They're
I'm
like,
always happy.
What's your problem? And I'm like, fuck off. Okay.
Didn't get my quiet time this morning.
Quiet time? What are you talking about? Quiet time? Fucking buzzer. There's nothing quiet about that time. Exactly. Yeah.
This is getting me so turned on right now. You have no idea.
The reciprocating saw.
The All-American Challenge.
Isn't that how your ancestors got you into the country?
Actually, we crossed the river.
Mexican
swam
Ninja
in-
Warrior.
Yeah, Mexican Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, you came across the Rio Grande in your scuba gear.
Pretty much. Actually, no. You could just walk at times, depending on what part of the what part of the depending on where you go in the Rio Grande. I mean, there's parts of the Rio Grande that there's literally no water and stuff, depending on the year or whatever.
Do it in a dry year. It'll be much easier.
No shit.
Yeah, well, when I left Texas, we were in a 7-year drought. So the entire that part of the river that we were that I was from, there was literally nothing. It was dry. It was basically almost completely dry.
7-year drought sounds like my sex life. Boom.
No, it's more like whack whack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Only a few
Jeez.
times.
That too.
Oh wow.
Are you getting red again, Hitsugi?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Liar. She's red as fuck.
It's so funny.
Wait.
Just like
And I'm not even talking about her face being red. I'm not even talking about that yet.
Well, I think we know what you're talking about.
wait, what?
I just really like the face. She's a cutie.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate it.
It's currently blocked by my laptop in front of the fucking other screen because I'm trying to get this thing to work, but it's fucking.
Yeah, but he keeps masturbating, but is not waking up.
Oh, I know. I stand up every so often to keep the jerking going so I can look over the laptop screen and see.
Dedication.
Oh boy.
He
Yep, there we
started
go.
it, okay?
I did not.
No, he did. I tried
Yeah.
to keep it like white and polite, but you know these Mexicans, they bring out the worst in
No, it was Harley.
What?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, blame the Mexican. It's always the Mexican, of course. Always blame the
It's
Mexican.
always the Mexican.
Seriously.
It's the easiest way out. Easiest way out. Blame the Mexican.
Hey, I got to clean up after one of my cats. Real
Someone's
quick.
gonna get trussed up and
right
put
back.
in a pair of leg spreaders,
Okay.
and I'm
He
gonna
needs to
fuck
clean
the
his
shit out of
pussy
him.
out.
Who that gonna be?
This guy.
You're shaking your head and you're just like nobody else is responding, so I guess that's me.
So while Matt Metal Man left right now, he's going to go out and clean his pussy out. So, what do you guys want to talk about while he's cleaning his pussy?
How do we get his YouTube channel shut off while he's gone?
He needs to step up his game.
I don't even think he needs to be gone while that happens. So it's not much of a difference.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heavy masturbation going around this fucking channel, but I mean, there's Canadian, there's white people, fucking sexy Mexican with amazing nipples. I mean, how could people not masturbate to us? I mean, hello.
Like diversity dream.
Oh my god.
And see, a lot of people saying, "Oh my god," especially that. And then Commander is quiet over there, but he's probably masturbating too. But
he'll leave again.
Mad Metal Man right now, he's cleaning his pussy. I mean, that's sexy too. I mean, come on. He said, "My pussy just made a mess. I need to go clean it." I'm like,
it looks like an enchilada right now.
Oh yeah.
Wow, just.
God
so
damn.
that
QT as
Oh, thank you.
Ugh. Did anybody read that teacher who supposedly had sex with a student and then was let off? Did she actually have sex with the student?
That sounds like every fucking case I've heard of that.
Well, if it's a woman teacher, then most of them get away with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was like no, it was up on Twitter. It's like 48-year-old teacher who let off or something, and I was just like, did she do it though? Like, I don't understand. Like, the student was saying he had a teacher fetish.
Light sentencing because of the sentencing gap.
Probably. They're gonna get.
A lot of it's portrayed as like that. Instead of that this woman was a predator, any of these teacher cases, a lot of time it seems it's presented as if the boys will be boys approach is taken to it. The boy seduced her, almost like it's almost apologetic. Just like any crime show you watch that's about like, women behind bars. It's like, oh, these are the extenuating circumstances that make her the victim every time.
Yeah, no. And I get that. I just could not find an article linking to it. To see if anything actually went on, or if she was just accused of doing it.
Well, I know there's been cases that women have raped men, but they say, well, it can't be rape because the women are not doing the penetration. So
yeah, the whole the made to penetrate thing. Yeah.
Well, a lot of laws have to be. It has to be. Penetration, which is weird. Like, that's weird to me.
Man, Matt Metalman sure taking a while cleaning his pussy out.
Penetrate, like as if a woman made a male penetrator.
Or walk away for a minute and all of a sudden penetration talk.
Well, duh. Go away so we can keep talking about penetration.
We can only talk about things. We didn't want to make you upset because you're a virgin while we talked about penetration. Sorry, that was an opening. It was right there.
Yeah, see, typical male. There was an opening, so he had to put it
I
right
had
there.
to jump right in.
Of course, typical man. Of course.
That hole.
It's going through.
No.
But it is very fucking sad the light sentencing that a lot of them get, and compared to their male counterparts, I should say.
Oh no, I agree. I agree completely, and I won't get into my experiences with this kind of stuff, but as a victim of circumstances myself, I think it's unfair for anybody to experience it, male or female. Like, men get the short end of the stick when it comes to this kind of stuff, and it's ridiculous. It really is. It's really sad, and it makes me mad and it infuriates me when people just say, like, oh, it's sexist to, you know, defend men who are victims of rape, or it's not rape if they're men. It's like, it is, because they're forced to do it. Like, you know, there's ways. It's just stupid. It's so stupid how they
No,
try
I
to
know what you
defend
mean.
it.
My friend's mom, when I was 17, got me fucking drunk and took advantage of me. And a lot of people afterwards, when I told them about it, they didn't. They treated it just like, oh, you're lucky, you shut the fuck up, sort of that old vibe.
Yeah.
And I even like fooled myself at that time and like to accept it, like thinking like, yeah, I lost my virginity, my best friend's mom. Like years later, I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh,
know.
fuck, how naive that was. But
Yeah, you normalized
yeah,
it. I did the same thing because it was my ex-boyfriend, the one with the micro penis. But but I tried to normalize it because I just thought, you know, this is what boyfriends and girlfriends do. But no, that's not how it is, you know. So definitely, that's one of the hardest things is when you realize later on, oh crap, this isn't right, you know. So
yeah.
I understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to go to such a dark topic.
No, I
think that was
went
me,
into
actually.
it too. We both did it. So
What did I miss?
Rape.
Penetration.
Yes.
Aww.
My nipples.
Aww.
Aw.
Nipples in West Texas town of El Paso.
Never been.
Well,
Fell in love with a Mexican areola. Let's talk about something funny.
Your
we talked
face.
about rape. How about racism?
We talked about rape.
Christ.
I'm white, so you know I was born that way.
Oh yeah.
Liar.
Inherent.
No. Only the fruits get to use that
You,
excuse.
you did the Michael Jackson thing.
So speaking of
I went from black to white.
speaking of race and boobs and stuff, when I was in Japan, I was like, I visited there 3 times. There was this couple standing right next to me, and I've been well and dad for the past 10 years. And
Yes, we know you have a big penis.
That's me. She doesn't have a big penis. She's got big titties.
Yeah. No. Anyway, so there's this couple in the Tokyo.
She's playing
Tower.
4 double D chess.
She's
So
playing
this-
1D.
1D, yes.
Okay, well I haven't tasted them yet. Give me some time.
Oh my god. Let me finish the story before
Yeah,
you
let
get
her
me
finish.
red. For God's
I won't
sake.
talk. Sorry about that.
So no, there's this couple standing right next to me, and all of a sudden I see the girl doing like this, like she's putting her elbows out like where her chest should be. And then the boyfriend's like looking at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? They were comparing chest sizes with hers. It was like,
Japanese people are weird.
Mm-hmm.
They really are, and it's not. I'm not saying that that's bad. They're just their culture is strange.
Oh, their culture's messed
Oh,
up.
I mean, come on. They have vending machines where they sell panties. I mean, come on.
I was gonna
Well, I mean,
say.
considering
I like how like we're in this stream. We're gonna like shit on the Japanese when we've got like the worst example of Mexican ever to exist right here.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
The first pocket pussy I bought was out of a vending machine in Japan.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I would like to think that I've
Even the
collected a
pocket
good amount of the worst of humanity on this stream, so thank you.
But yeah, it's like in Japan, they're really trying to push for, you know, hey guys, start breeding. So like they're perceived as perverted because the government's trying to get them to be perverted enough to mate. Okay, like that's why they do it.
Yep.
Have you seen their fertility festival where they have like, a big paper mache penis? They run back and forth. Like,
Lupercalia.
Yay, you know it.
Penis log, dude.
I mean, that's Roman, but
Yeah, but still, celebrate the penis. Yay.
it's the
Well,
same.
even
Yeah,
South
same
Korea
concept.
does that, right? I mean, South Korea has a huge festival.
But they have a
Well,
small penis.
they have a dick measuring
And-
contest every day with North Korea.
But, I mean,
Could you
gee,
imagine if like David Duke and those guys were like, let's have a white fertility festival? Everybody would shit themselves.
Oh my god.
Well, man.
I
They'd
would
be
wear-
like,
I would
what
wear
the?
at least a diaper. I mean, at least
I
a
called
diaper.
David Duke out on something. I can't remember what it was on Twitter, and like he deleted his tweet, but I screen capped it, and I kept reminding him like every day. I was like, "Why did you delete this tweet instead of responding to it, David? Why?"
I love that shit.
He's so.
Why does David Duke exist? Still.
Because of
Society hasn't
the
taken
big
care of that.
and Nova and viewers like you and the Koch brothers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Never mind. It was a PBS ramble. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Love and marriage, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This
I tell you,
brother.
brother, you can't have one without the other.
Al Bundy is a motherfucking hero.
I wear
Hell
my
yeah!
I wear my No Ma'am shirt at work all the time.
I love Peggy, man. She's an amazing character too.
I've
fucking
only-
Ow! Ow!
Did you see the Futurama episode
Yes.
where they parodied that?
Yep.
That was hysterical.
I don't know if I did.
You know, there's so many episodes. I have to say, Futurama is probably my favorite show ever, because I don't think I've ever seen a show that has made me laugh or cry as many times as Futurama has.
Here in Mexico, we're still waiting on the second season. It's going to be good. We're better than you, you poor motherfuckers. I love you, man. You're fucking hilarious.
Fuck you. And I don't mean it in a good way.
Joni loves Chachi, my dude.
Alright, well, it's early in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Fucking
It's been
vampire.
real.
I think I should probably fucking go to.
I should probably.
Yeah, man, it's like 5 a.m.
I'm just gonna laugh at myself in bed instead of laughing at a fucking Mexican.
Hey, fuck you, asshole. What the fuck? I charge for that.
It's been real. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, okay.
Mr. Gaming.
Okay.
My birthday party. Okay, I'm gone. See you guys later.
Have a good night.
Take it easy, man.
Okay.
Hey, Commander, how's it going?
Oh shit!
There it is.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you, man.
Well, my
Movies.
mic was on all the time except when I switched it off to cough.
Oh, okay.
Well, now that Harlequin is gone, yeah, I cannot have a clarifying conversation with her.
What? Do you need to have a clarifying conversation with her?
Well, not necessarily need,
No.
but letting me stand there like the last piece of shit
What?
on Twitter.
Oh. Well, anytime you have to finish the sentence with "on Twitter," it's probably something you can just let go of.
Yeah, honestly.
Generally.
Oh, well, I don't even know how to say that.
No.
I mean, it's what?
Hey, Value, what you cooking for me?
Eggs.
Oh, cool. I love eggs.
They're eggs from a bag. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Good morning. Good.
Oh. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there then.